Sylvia's so right, actually. The pocket monsters really are in the Colosseum tonight. Hello. Hello, howdy. Hello-dy, one might even say. Do you need some motivation for the stream? Replace the letter T in your name with an N. Now that's what I call pretty epic. I just realized chat isn't on the starting soon screen. It's kind of fucked up. I just read chat on this screen and like nobody knows that it's chat. I think it's my own original content. Fucked up. Fucked up. We've been silenced. True. Wait, you are on the... What? Wait, what the hell? There's two of you. Now there's too many of chat. Holy shit. Chat, you're so powerful. I'm gonna keep it. One of you just fades out occasionally. That's powerful. That's immensely powerful. How's it going, chat? What's going on? We are questioning our state of volume. That's good. Probably? Oh. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of us! That's true. I get that reference. Do you get that reference? That was funny, what I just said. Chat. We are going into the hardest section of the Nuzlocke, potentially. Besides the final boss. Without a very necessary component. Shit could go wrong here pretty easily. We could lose the whole run. Everything could end tonight. I'm gonna be real, chat. Not feeling too on top of my game tonight. Been feeling a little under the weather for the past week or two. Yesterday was yesterday was the worst of it so far. I'm feeling a little better today than I was yesterday, but you know, no guarantees it stays that way. So I don't know how long I'm going to be live tonight, but my plan is to, at the very least, get past Scrub. Wear your lucky Pokemon hat and all will be fine. This is like one of the only Pokemon games where the protagonist doesn't wear a hat at any point. I don't have a hat either. I mean, I do, but it's my work hat, and like, you know, I've said where I work before in like the Discord, but I'd rather not say that live on stream. So I have no hat. I do have like a little Pikachu winter hat, but it's not with me at the moment. It's at my mom's house. You can do it. It's winter, not loose-ter. I'm not loose, that's true. But this shit could go wrong still. Back to this layout. Always a joy to see it. I'm so happy with how this layout came out, man. I want to get like a green screen that I can put here, but the issue is my bed is right here. I can touch it, so I don't have room for that. But if I did, we could do something a little funky. Put the nearest Pokemon branded box on your head like a hat. What do you mean Pokemon branded box? What do you think I have? I don't have my game cases with me. I don't, like, I'm living pretty light at the moment. Catch a love disc and victory is basically guaranteed. You can't catch a love disc in this game. There are 48 Pokemon you can catch in this entire game. 51 if you're Japanese and have the e-reader and e-reader cards for the game, but you don't have room for much maneuverability around in this game. Alright. So chat. I was going to adjust the party after last stream. And, what the fuck? So, in the last stream, I explained how this works in Colosseum. You can see a trainer having a shiny Pokemon, and it will not necessarily be shiny when you catch it. Or it will be shiny. It can be shiny when you catch it. The opponent will never have a shiny Pokemon unless it's a rematch. If they have a shiny Pokemon on a rematch, then it won't be shiny for you. But they will never have a shiny on the first battle, and then when you catch it, it can become shiny. That happened. It's technically still just a standard 1 in 8,192 chance, but I couldn't even get a 1 in 5 chance at the beginning of last stream, so what the fuck? Yeah, so Sudowoodo shiny. Which makes it all the more heartbreaking that this run could die tonight. I should have probably leveled up Plusle off screen. Plusle's only in the party because it's the only Pokemon we have that can go in the 6th slot. And it might be nice as a sacrifice maybe, but I'm gonna bring it up to 35 to match Umbreon and Espeon. And before I do that, I'm actually gonna switch to the first slot in the party, because this game doesn't have cursor memory for some reason. Love that. Would you be able to get another Pokemon here if there are any then? If you want to throw in Shiny Claws for the hell of it. Like, if I wanted to give myself Quagsire to make the game easier, sure, but I'm not doing that. Just because Shiny Claws doesn't fucking work in Colosseum because of how shinies work. I think if I see a shiny Pokemon on a rematch, I'd probably consider Shiny Claws. But in this situation, no. Do not release the shiny, just box it if it loses. Obviously, I don't release Pokemon in Nuzlocke anyway. I always box Pokemon that faint, but I kind of like Helping Hand here. And Thunder Wave's nice too, considering speed is the only thing Plusle has going for it. Yeah, no. I think I would use completely legitimate methods to transfer this Sudowoodo if it happened to die. Just because I'm not willing to part with it. Like if we need to reset the run, Encore. I'm trying to think of any use for this move in this game. Because most of the time opponents are just attack, attack, attack. But I'm also thinking of Dakim, and this could be useful against him just because his whole strategy is protect Earthquake. But also in that situation, if you use Encore, Plusle's dying anyway. So I don't think so. I don't think I'm going with it. I think Plusle is very much just going to be the catcher. And that's just going to be Plusle's role. I never had a shiny before. I have, but it's just genuinely been a dream for me to get a shiny in this specific game just because of how elusive they are. I should have gone with Fake Tears. That could have potentially opened up for Espeon to just destroy Scrub. Because level 38, probably, once we get to that point, Plusle, like that F definitely moves fast enough that it can get Fake Tears off on something. Maybe Clamperl or Geodude. I think Geodude dies to Confusion anyway. But charges power to boost the electric move used next. There's no world where Plusle survives using this. My issue with Plusle is just how fucking weak it is. Like, why do you get this thing at level 19? The last Pokemon you're able to catch before getting Plusle is level 35. Anyway. We continue with the Umbreon lead here. I should put a death count on stream. Text. I'm gonna make a new text. And select font. We're gonna go with good old reliable M. There we go, and it can go right over the fuzzy ass looking membership goal. There we go. 3 deaths so far. We lost Bayleaf. Like, losing Bayleaf was seriously so bad. Bayleaf was like pretty much my answer to Scrub. Just because it takes out Clamperl, it takes out Geodude. According to Wandering Bard, Bayleaf actually could have pretty much swept Scrub because it also beats Wynot by using Body Slam, which never does enough damage for counter from Wynot to kill, and Thunder Wave, or Synthesis rather, to heal itself. So, yeah. We lost a very powerful asset in Bayleaf. Bayleaf's apparently just really good in this game, which... Okay, I am hiding user on this channel. I should have just timed them out, but that's annoying. If you're gonna be in chat, actually chat about, like, you know, be coherent, make sense. I know I don't have chat rules in the description anymore, but I think it should be like common sense to an extent. Common sense isn't common and all that, but honestly, I think Toxic and Confuse Ray on Umbreon is pretty good for leading. And Umbreon is generally a safe lead anyway, just because it can take most, at like 1 hit at least. Banned for confusing. More banned for obvious spam, but also confusing, yeah. I'm turning up my television a little. This game's music is too good not to. God, that saxophone. I almost said I would kill to speak to the person who composed this game, but I think I could, like, reasonably do that if I wanted to. I know who they are. I know what they are. He has a channel on YouTube. He did a piano cover of Phoenix City. Oh god. She left her house. Bye. Oh, yoo-hoo, you two there! Where are you bound in such haste? To you, because I actually have to talk to you to progress. Ah, I might be imagining it, but the town's air feels somewhat less dirty. But not all is well. I can feel the presence of black auras coming from shadow Pokemon. Wow, Fatine, nothing escapes your notice. Oh, this thing that, like, pretty much everyone knows about now? Go for it. I spoke to one of my favorite composers, Mark Waters, over the interest. I assume that's supposed to be internet. I'd consider it. Oh god, oh fuck, the old lady is adapting. True. But for all I know, she just trapped Steven Crowder in her house, so... might be an overall W. There is but nothing that eludes the notice of my fortune-telling. The key to freeing Pokemon from that black aura. It is in the north. It's in Canada. Up north? That's where my grandpa lives, too. Oh no, I forgot I was on my way to visit Grandpa. He lives in Agate Village. That's north of here. That being north may be no mere coincidence. Your answer may be there. Oh, my grandpa was a famous trainer when he was young. Maybe my grandpa would know something. Let's go see him, Wes. Okay, I want to go into Fatine's house, though. Well, I guess not. She really did just trap Steven Crowder. Sorry, that was a typo. It meant to say internet. I figured it out. Alright. A lush green town that is peacefully populated by old former ace trainers. That's awesome. I want, like, a high-resolution version of this map, like, before it was, like, compressed to hell and put in a GameCube game. I want to know what all this text on this map says. Because that does not say Fennec next to this. And this does not say agate. I don't know what agate is called in Japan, but I want to see the original art of this map. Well, there I go. There's no more winter. You don't get to see me anymore. You cannot comprehend winter's true form. There's also a fucking gnat or something. Arizona's secrets will be revealed. Sooner or later. I want to kill this motherfucker. This gnat, YouTube. In the video game, too. In the video game. Like, over there, that's where I want to kill it. Down in there. Winter VA has died live on stream. If I want to die, you motherfuckers better turn it into content. I swear to God. If I die and my friends aren't immediately capitalizing on that, I've done something wrong. Family too. The air tastes a lot different here. It's been so long. Okay, let's get going. I bet they're worried about me not getting here. Okay, let's leave. Surely Fatine has gone inside now. She has, thank God. He's free once again. Why, just a little while ago, she told me that the lottery tickets I bought were all duds before the draw. Son of bitch. Yeah, I think he just has new issues occasionally, which... good. Because I wish nothing but misfortune on Steven Crowder. His wife left him, and now he... lost in the lottery. Which, good. Why, welcome to Agate Village. This village is home to trainers who were once considered experts, and of course their Pokemon. I would think that it's too early for you people to settle here. Where's the mod where she doesn't go back inside and keeps him trapped forever? I'm sure someone will make it someday. Or just a mod that adds, like, all caps Steven Crowder : to his dialogue. Great, because I didn't already have infinite Ultra Balls. Silk Scarf is nice, though. So we missed out on the one that, Furret is holding. I think the only Pokemon that benefits from this is Umbreon because of, I guess, like, Espeon could too because of Return, but I think I'd rather buff up Secret Power. And Macho Brace I don't want to give to anyone because it lowers speed. That would have been a lot nicer, before I decided to cheat for EVs. Alright. I think I remember where all, like, the important items are in Agate Village. I hope so, at least. I'm free of the woman once again, so that's a good start. Is this the Quick Claw? Okay, that's... Christ. There's a lot of really good items here, apparently. I didn't remember you got the Quick Claw here. I think I'll give that to Flaffy, honestly. Flaffy's gonna be sort of important in the scrub fight. Assuming, you know, I don't rely on Plusle for a Clamperl. Because Flaffy is important for, obviously, fucking, what am I trying to say? Jesus. Flaffy is important for Clamperl if I don't use Plusle, or if Plusle dies, which seems likely. Why, if it isn't Rui, it's been too long! Rui is gone. She's dead. She forgot how to follow. Is that young man your boyfriend? I know why you're back. You came to introduce your boyfriend to Egan, didn't you? Well, Rui, I should introduce my boyfriend to you. You see, my boyfriend is this mighty Anna here. Ho ho ho. So disturbingly, the mighty Anna agrees. Also in Pokemon XD, she has a Poochyena. Where'd the Poochyena come from? Leave your Pokemon with the daycare lady in the village. Most Pokemon will come back in a much happier state of mind. You should give her a try. Leave a Pokemon with her and see how it likes her. That is a way to passively decrease heart gauge, I think. I think the daycare does that in this game. Do you see this? My Tailo brings me berries from somewhere every day. Here, I'll share one with you. I have Papa Bear. That's one of the best ones you could potentially give, probably. Ma'am, what? I'm not making shit up. You can blame Genius Sonority. And Game Freak for letting them make a Pokemon game. Down here is the EXP share? Yeah. That's not going to be super useful because we're playing with rare candies, but still good to have. Maybe if I want to do a little fuckery with the level caps. Which of course I do. I love fuckery. Fuckery is one of the best things ever. No, I'm gonna meet him. Okay, I'm not doing Fennec Colosseum right now. This guy sells the vitamins. I'm gonna do something really based, actually. That's funny. There we go. Okay. This is really funny. This is a funny bit that I'm doing. I'm giving all this shit to Espeon. Actually, not all of it, actually, because I can't give all of it, but I just want... It's meaningless to use that item. Okay, well... I guess Espeon actually somehow got maxed on special attack EVs, then? Huh. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but I won't complain. It's meaningless to use that. It's meaningless to use that item is such a funny way of saying it has no effect. Like in modern games, it'll just say it will have no. It wouldn't have an effect or some shit. It is meaningless to use that item. I do not like this game that you are playing. I I mean, I guess I'll give the last one to Plusle. I'm gonna give these calciums to Flaffy then. Just make... Because we're stuck with Thundershock on Flaffy until we can Purify her. So at least we can make it do more damage. Umbreon looking on enviously and sadly at Espeon getting all the drugs. Look, Umbreon is good enough without the EVs. I don't know what else to say. Like, special defense is over 100. Espeon's special attack is way over 100, but, like, you know, it happens. Okay. We do have Sing on Swablu now. That could potentially be useful. Sudowoodo is still pretty much unusable at the moment. I don't know where you get the clone case in this game. So the cologne case would be, like, it's probably in one of the fucking random-ass houses in this village. But cologne case would be useful just because, like, that's pretty much just a way to cheat on lowering Pokemon's heart gauges. We'll see. I'm willing to check every fucking house in the village. I'm willing to do it. Look at Torchic. He's such a silly little man. He's so tiny. Soon. I agree with him. I need this fucking clone case. Is it in the Pokemon Center? Is it in the personal computer? I came to tap the knowledge of the villagers about Pokemon. After all, even though they're retired, they were all great trainers in their prime. I've given up on battling, but I never neglect checking the health of my Pokemon. God, ow, my back. Seems I should be the one getting my health checked. Bro, you never evolved your Trico. What a boundless font of knowledge old people are. Oh wait, we need to nickname Umbreon and Espeon now too. Umbreon. I didn't bestow that name. What do I name? I don't know. I don't know what to name things. In X and Y, I just said whatever chat was talking about, I think, as a nickname. But chat's not talking much in this game. Chat sort of doesn't exist. Hold on, let me think. Okay. The one chat member. Sam. Okay. Sure. Sam I am. It's a better name than before. Why, this name's Luckiness. Why, it goes right off the scale. You'll do well to cherish your Sam now and beyond. Alright, now it's Espion's turn. What are we naming Espion? We can name Espion Dean. Go full fucking supernatural Tumblr dumbass. That feels mean. I don't even know if Supernatural was ever a big thing on Tumblr, to be honest. I don't know shit about Tumblr. Do not do that. I mean, hey, you know? Espion could be I am. It could be Sam and I am. Sam and Dean? Sam and Max. I kind of really like I am. I like Sam and I am. I forgot to... Green eggs. Green eggs and ham. Just ham. Damn. Jam. Just things that rhyme with Sam. Which is a lot of things. Lamb. That would work better for Flaffy. Sam and Mr. Ass. You can blame no one but yourself, but sure thing. Mr. Ass. From now on, this Pokemon shall be known as Mr. Ass. I kinda really like Mr. Ass, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we can nickname Plusle. Yeah. Because its original trainer is Duking. I'm trying to think if anything else changes about Plusle because its original trainer is different in this game. I think the only difference would be that it like gains experience faster, just because there's no like traditional level caps from gym badges, because there are no gyms except for the pre-gym. Whatever. Is there another house that I missed other than Egan's house? Because I swear you get the clone case in Agate Village. Agate Village. I'm gonna say Agate Village because that's how the blade is pronounced in Xenoblade 2. And it's like a mineral, I think. I'm free again. Rui simply cannot comprehend this village's layout, even though she was, like, theoretically raised here. At the very least, she's been here before. She is just here to visit her grandpa, I guess, but, like, Her parents don't appear to be in the picture. Is it just someone outside who gives it? I don't want to have a heated battle with this old man. I try to avoid optional battles where I can. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like them. Sam I am. Is it the lady with the low tech? It might be her. She might be the one who gives it to me. I just forgot. Leave her Pokemon? No, she just talks about the daycare lady. Awesome. Good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. Rui doesn't get to see her grandpa, only I do. She really is pants with directions just like Leon. So true, but she also teleports like Leon. Grandpa Egan, Grandma Bella! Ugh! I missed you. Ah, Rui. Welcome, welcome. We heard that you were coming, but then you didn't arrive. We were worried about you, dear. You finally arrived. What held you up? I had just this terrible time. On the way here, I was abducted by these creepy people. Luckily, I was saved by Wes, who happened to be there by coincidence. Oh, how frightful. Thank you so much for saving our granddaughter. Every day we're gonna harm Rui. It's probably because I can see these bizarre Pokemon. They're shadow Pokemon. Pokemon that have been turned into fighting machines with hearts of darkness. You just made that shit up! Well... Help! There's trouble! Gasp, gasp. Egan, it's a serious situation. Some outsiders went into the relic forest. What? Who are they? I don't know. They shoved me aside and... That's enough talk. I can wait. I'm off. Outsiders fouling the relic forest. That mustn't happen. But I worry for my husband even more so. Rui, dear, please go after him. Not you, Wes. Leave it to the girl without any Pokemon. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna take a nap. I think Egan can handle it. This is not me stalling to avoid fighting Scrub. Also, Espeon feels like a Mr. Ass, I mean. I gotta get used to calling them by their names. Sam and Mr. Ass. Espeon seems like a safer lead now that I know it's at max special attack EVs. And it has at least 90 speed EVs. Okay, get out of my way, old man. Bye, Rui. I know you were the one who was told to go after Egan, but I don't care. Facts don't care about your feelings, Rui. Mr. Ass Sweep. So true. Hey, what? Here comes another meddler. That old man earlier. He trampled me when I let down my guard, but that won't happen again. Considering his only Pokemon is a Pikachu that only knows Quick Attack, that you definitely had to, like, let your guard down a lot. Like, I'm talking, like, only using the call command. Like, that's how much you had to let your guard down. Sam and Mr. Ass. I don't know what else to say except that's powerful. Also, Mr. Ass was a bad option. But switching is dangerous. Whatever. I can afford to lose Plusle. Yeah, bite. Kill that spear. Or do less than half its health. That's fine too. I feel legally obligated to make it all caps, and I don't know why. It's Gen 3. That might kill Plusle. Hold. Okay. One more hit and Plusle dies, but... honestly, it would be kind of funny, so that's fine. Carvana's dead. I was not actually expecting that to kill, so... Mr. Ass's Tactical Retreat. So true. That should be the name of a novel. I kind of just want to avoid Plusle taking any hits if possible. But also I don't think Plusle is a huge... Like, losing Plusle wouldn't really... Like, I don't even know if I'd count Plusle towards the death count. Because I probably shouldn't even be allowed to use Plusle. I don't know if that location really adds up with this. I'm just using it because it's goofy. Awesome sauce. So true. Thank you for the wonderful, enlightening comment. Why are the villagers so ridiculously strong? Yeah, it doesn't have a Met location. It just says receive from duking, so... I guess we're fine to use it. The Wondrous Misadventures of Sam and Mr. Ass. Look, Sam and Mr. Ass are like... They're just so important. They're very important. Alright. No, forget about it. You're not going on any farther. Okay, Eminem. Teehee. So true. Silton. Just put a W or an M in his name and make it normal. It's not that hard. Sam and Mr. Ass. God, that's so fucking... Like, that's iconic, man. Sam and Mr. Ass. I love that. That didn't kill. Psybeam would be really nice. But I think Espeon learned Psybeam at level 21. And we got Espeon at level 26 knowing Confusion. So... That's unfortunate. That could be unfortunate. What are you targeting? Okay. Not as unfortunate as it could have been. Still scary. Leave Mr. Ass alone. Is Cacnea Dark type yet, or does it become Dark type when it evolves? I should look this up before I target it with Confusion, probably. After I get rid of this. Okay. I don't want to risk losing more health than I need to on Espeon here. Cacnea type. Just a grass type. Okay. That's good. Then Confusion on Cacnea. Cacnea is dead. At long last. Well, that should kill. You didn't even need the crit there. That was just overkill. 149 super chat from Nyan Cats with a unicorn on it. I will never get used to the alert box. It'll throw me off every time. Thank you for the 149. I'm so fucking cool. I'm compelled to agree because you've thrown money at me. But, you know. Thank you. I never know what to say on these. I need to write a script for what I'm gonna say whenever like I get money thrown at me. But yeah, thanks. That is That's a lot of math to do in my head, but hey, I get my payout from YouTube faster this way, so thank you. Silton is dead. Roadblock attempt failed. He tried his best, though. Funahons. So true. I don't know why I decided that was French, but I appreciate that. Mr. Ass appreciates your support. Mr. Ass does too. Mr. Ass also appreciates it. Okay, I'm going back to a Pokemon Center to heal. Scrub's not the next guy, but he's the second to next guy. And I should have done this before that battle anyway. I shouldn't rely on potions. Just because I feel like those would be better to rely on when I'm like in like Shadow Pokemon Lab or something. When I'm in Relic Forest, the Pokemon Center's right outside the forest. Okay. Anyway, fall from the ceiling. Boo! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Scared you, didn't I? These trainers that fall from the ceiling in Colosseum, used to terrify me as a kid. Just, like, this shit was terrifying when I was little. Jumping down from the ceiling, I couldn't see you. That's fucked up. They do this a lot later in the game, but this is the first one. And I still haven't recovered from the fear I felt as a child. Ralton okay, so there was a water type trainer, a grass type trainer, and then a psychic type trainer. That makes sense. Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Yeah. Why they put a jump scare in my Pokemon? Why'd they put Five Nights at Freddy in my Pokemon? So I think Umbreon and Espeon kind of carry here. But I'm just gonna Helping Hand bite this Baltoy because I don't want it putting up a light screen. Hopefully this kills. Yep. Okay. Good. I don't know if I'm gonna consider Scrub a level cap or not. If I consider him a level cap, then I can increase Umbreon and Espeon and Plusle up to level 38 before fighting him. Calm Mind. Okay. We gotta get rid of that thing. Mr. Ass used Helping Hand. If I do consider Scrub a level cap point, then that makes things easier overall. But it also puts Umbreon and Espeon at risk of going over level cap at Mount Battle, because level cap only goes up by 2 there. I think just because of how difficult Scrub is, I think what I'll do is I'll consider level cap to be whatever the highest level of the next trainer I actually wrote down in my notes is. So technically, I think by most rule sets, Dakim would be a next level cap. I'm just gonna go with the way that I think makes sense, which is Scrub, because he's a hard boss. So we'll go up to level 38 before Scrub. Winter VA is a bully. You're right. You're actually so right. In fact, I'm so much of a bully, I'm gonna time you out. That's funny. Okay. Level cap is 38. Okay. Winter is bully. How did that get through the timeout? Timing out is funny. God, chat is like hard to read because on one monitor it's behind my webcam and on the other one it's a little bit behind. Hoo hoo hee hee silence. So true and based. I'm such a bully though, for real. I'm shocked over this loss. That's good. Okay. Little boy, you're shocking. I'm like... Man... I'm like 22. I think Wes is actually 17. 15 or 17. I think it's 17 because 15 is the trainer in black and white. The trainer is in black and white too. But this kid does not look like a kid. This kid looks like a early 20s, like late teens. Which I guess 17 is late teens on a technicality, but bro looks like he's working towards a degree in being an edgy motherfucker. Which me too, to be honest. I'm going up to 38 on everyone. Feint attack. I think I prefer the flinch chance from bite. Oh, Psybeam at level 36 in this game? Jeez. That's a little late, but... Also, I just can't complain that's such a good move. That's an increase by 25 base power. Oh, oops. We're gonna pretend that Umbreon's not over level cap, because Umbreon's not gonna be doing attacking anyway. Because now Umbreon is even riskier to use in Mount Battle anyway, so... Thunder... What? Do I... Evolution move pools pre-Black and White 2 were fucked? Apparently. Jesus. I remember them being actually, like, relatively decent to use in XD, but... I guess Espeon specifically got fucked there. Sam is just like that, don't worry about him. That's true. Do I go for Thunder on Plusle? That could be funny. Like, on the off chance that it hits, that's way funnier than Spark hitting and doing half health. It's way funnier if Thunder hits and does half health. I'm going for it. Just because Plusle's already a throwaway for me. Like, I'm not expecting Plusle to really do anything. He came like that out of the box. So true. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm leading Sam and Mr. Ass again. Okay. We're about to go into what is probably the hardest battle in the run. Definitely very high up there. Scrub is fucked up and evil. So this could go very well or very, 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 very bad. Here we go. Oh, Rui! Egan's in a heap of trouble! What shall we do? What shall we do? Egan might be the mythical trainer, but he's pushing his luck if he thinks he can battle at his age. He's like 203!
You! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Although you may ask why we are here, we simply cannot answer that. I can see that you are a senior citizen, but I cannot allow you to interfere with our affairs.
You're the ones interfering. Shady creeps like you I'll personally run out.
No, no. Someone so old shouldn't overdo it.
Don't take me for a fool. I'll have you know I was once hailed the most powerful trainer in the world. That isn't all either. I have a comrade with whom I've been through thick and thin. This is the first Pokemon I got, and it's been with me ever since. Okay, Pikachu, we haven't battled this much in a while. Let's keep focused.
Alright. There's about a 1 in 65,000 chance that Egan can actually win this fight, so let's see if we got it. Alright, we got a good start. He's getting a good hit in first. Alright, but the Shadow Rush does a lot of damage here. Does he get the static proc? He doesn't, so he lost. Imagine losing to a guy named Scrub. Look, it happens when you only have a Pikachu that knows Quick Attack and nothing else. If Egan just used Thunderbolt, he won. 2 Thunderbolts from that Pikachu kills that Hitmontop. Egan whited out. He lost the run for me. That's a whiteout.
Fuck you. Didn't I already say? An old man shouldn't overdo it.
Grandpa, Pikachu! Oh my god, I died. Aw, it died. How dare you! You'll never get away with this.
Ah, now here's someone who may show me a more enjoyable time. Very well. On guard. I'm French, as if I couldn't be worse.
Cypher Peon Scrub. I was not anticipating the Hitmontop lead. That is troubling. Hitmontop is a shadow Pokemon. The issue here is just, like, it has Focus Energy and Triple Kick, which kills Sam, I think. But also, Umbreon is the one I'm more... That's twice in one stream. Alexis became a gamer, it says.
Tragic.
Also became British, which is even more tragic. That was actually a renewal of their membership for 8 months. Probably automatic, if they aren't in chat, but thank you for the 8 months. I'm just gonna mark all of these as red. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. I think what I'm gonna do is confuse Ray the Hitmontop and then switch Umbreon out if I can. Because I want to get rid of that Geodude right away. Alright. Geodude was the big threat as far as his non-shadow Pokemon go. Clamperl is another issue. Oh god, it's actually going for Focus Energy Triple Kick. He didn't say on guard because he was French. He just wanted to say the name of his favorite Ace Attorney villain. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. I'm sure that's it. Why are you trying to defend Scrub? You just made fun of him. Okay. I'm going to switch Sam out for Plusle. Actually, switching Sam out just feels wrong. I'm gonna use Reflect on Espeon's turn. Just because after Clamperl, his remaining Pokemon are very much focused on physical attacks. His remaining Pokemon being Wynot, which is pretty much exclusively fixed damage, but whatever. Triple Kick on Plusle. That does more damage with every hit. Critical hit. Interesting. To be honest, I'm surprised Plusle lived. Okay. I'm using this turn to Thunder Wave Hitmontop, and I'm Psybeaming that Clamperl. Assuming Plusle can move before Hitmontop at least, which I doubt, but it's worth a shot. Why not? Okay. With Wynot out, part of me hopes Plusle goes down this turn, and then I can switch into Umbreon for free, use Toxic on Wynot, and then hopefully catch Hitmontop, and then the battle's done. Okay, Plusle is dead, which is what I wanted in this turn, so I'll take it. Plusle's job was just to paralyze. We got a free switch into... Yeah, Umbreon. That Hitmontop is genuinely a huge, like, scary threat right now, but... We already have Reflect up. So I guess it's just a matter of getting lucky with Confusion or Paralysis. I think Psybeam probably kills. I don't know how much Return does for damage, but I want to get it into a range where I can catch it. Plusle has seen many horrors. This is literally the second battle Plusle has ever seen. Like, it's tragic, I guess, but, like... Yeah. Plusle was never cut out for this, so... Okay, counter failed. And it's toxic poison, so it goes down in 8 turns. I am just gonna start throwing balls at Hitmontop now. Throwing balls and using Return. Darkmons are immune to Mirror Coat, and since Bite is special in Gen 3, Umbreon can Bite Why Not safely. I don't think Dark types are immune to Mirror Coat, but even if it is, I'd still rather just be safe. That just doesn't sound right to me. Die. God. Missed! Thank fuck, dude. It seems intent on using counter on Umbreon anyway. Like, it seems to be seeing secret power. Did Hitmontop snap out of its confusion there? I didn't see if it did. I'm gonna keep throwing balls either way. Like, whether Umbreon can hit Why Not safely doesn't really matter because I'm throwing balls on its turn anyway. I keep forgetting the physical special split was Gen 4 fucked up. It is fucked up. God damn it. We're just doing chip damage to it every turn, but... Snapped out of confusion now, triple kick. It hit. That doesn't kill. Unless it crits, but even with crit it doesn't kill. Okay. That's fine. We live one more. Although, no we don't anymore. Reflect might have been the deciding factor there, actually. Is the Colosseum Pokeball glitch allowed under the rules of this run? I wouldn't be using it if it wasn't. I don't really, like, consider money to be, like, a part of the Nuzlocke challenge. Hence me selling 99 rare candies earlier. It doesn't. Money is, like, such a fucking dumb resource in Pokemon that, like, I just don't care. And I'd rather not, like, be strapped for money because I'm constantly buying Pokeballs in this game. Because of fucking assholes like this Hitmontop who refuse to stay in the damn ball. One, two, three. Okay. Okay, we win. With only one death, and it was a death that I wanted to happen too. You know? It's unfortunate that Plusle died, but also Scrub Claws is still based. If you're doing a Colosseum Nuzlocke, consider Scrub Claws. This fight doesn't count, because this was painful. Yeah, I just call now. There's nothing he can do. Mr. Ass and Sam aren't even listening, but it does not matter. We can attack now. But first I gotta call Mr. Ass. Okay. Why not's dead? That was a good scrub fight. Like, that went really well. I was expecting a wipe there, so, like, I can't complain. I should have declined. You should have, Rhino Man. You don't even have a Rhyhorn. Why are you dressed like that? I had been instructed to capture Celebi, then destroy the relic stone, but matters have not gone according to plan. I shall have to immediately inform Dakim, who has gone to Mount Battle. Grandpa, are you okay?
I'm fine, but my partner...
That partner's me, and I'm alive, so... Mr. Ass was disassociating while you tried to call him. Look, shout out to Mr. Ass for being the most relatable party member.
Ah, you're safe. Good, good. You battled with honor, by only using quick attack against this bright powder Hitmontop. If your opponent was any ordinary Pokemon, you would have won. No, actually, if it was a ghost type, you would have died. Anyway, that was a shadow Pokemon, kinda like Gengar, the shadow Pokemon, who I also could not have hit. Rui, and Wes, am I right? Thank you for helping us. We should go home for the time being. I'm tired. Grandpa gets angry without his naps.
You really had me worried. Please don't do anything so rash and dangerous again.
I'm sorry, dear, but I couldn't very well let them have their way. Those crooks. They said they were out to capture Celebi and destroy the relic stone. Why? Might there be a connection between Celebi and shadow Pokemon?
Oh no, that's no good. We came here because we thought you would know something, Grandpa.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't know jack shit. Did you see my Pikachu out there? Oh yes, dear, didn't we have a stone tablet? It had something about the relic carved into it.
Ah, yes, we did have such a stone tablet. Where could I have put it away? Let me go look for it upstairs. It may take time, so please be patient.
While she's looking, you might try to gather more information on Celebi, Rui. Go see an old man named Senelor. He lives near the Pokemart down the hill. Senelor is the authority when it comes to Celebi. That is, if he remembers.
During battles, Mr. Ass either has no thoughts or the single thought of kill. Pretty much the opposite of the Espeon from the Jello Apocalypse playthrough, then. We received breaking news. Mirror B, the brutal crime lord of Pyrite Town, has been defeated and driven out of town. Reports claim that 2 young people were behind Mirror B's downfall. Their identities and where they came from are unknown. Thanks to their heroic work, Pyrite Town should hopefully return to its peaceful ways. What do you mean its peaceful ways? It has a reputation for being a piece of shit. It's like, ah yes, Pyrite Town and its renowned peace. Why are there 2 beds? Are Egan and Bella fighting? Like, what's going on there? Mr. Ass simply is not worried. Mr. Ass is confident in himself and his friends. Yeah, that's literally the opposite of Jello Apocalypse Espeon, and that's the only other playthrough of Colosseum I've watched recently. So that's, you know, that's what's in my head. In my head, I have dogs in love. And is also fucking terrible at paying attention. Base, so am I. Okay. Plus will get sent to Florida now. Along with these fuckos. Poor Bayleaf actually, like, has the heart gauge depleted to be purified and still got sent to Florida. I think the only Pokemon who we can purify here is Flaffy. And the rest of them still need to get their heart gauges depleted. We might have to spend some time grinding in Pyrite Town. That'll be boring, but also worthwhile. Oh, we already healed. Okay, let's go speak to Senelor. This is not his house. This is his house. Rui got stuck again. Classic. He's been getting pretty forgetful lately, though. I'm afraid he might not be much help to you.
Ah, you're Egan's beloved Torchic. Oh, wait, who did you say you were?
How can you see me? Senelor might be more than, like, he's been given credit for.
What's that? You wanted to ask me, Senelor, about Celebi? Have no fear, no problem. Forget something that important? That's not going to happen. Let me start with the relic in the Relic Forest. According to ancient lore, the relic is said to hold the power of time travel for Celebi. That mystical power is said to retrieve the most pleasant, most enjoyable memories of Pokemon. If only it worked on me and brought back memories of my youth. Ho ho ho. Would you like to hear more? No. I see. Come see me anytime, Wurmple.
That's funny. I might have to actually hear all of it, but I don't. I hope not. They're back.
Ah, Rui, welcome home. I've finally found the small tablet.
That is a small tablet that has been passed down through our family over many generations. Examine it.
In Agate's mystic relic, Celebi's power shelters. A heart imprisoned by shadows, its last door shall be opened by the power within.
The relic must have some effect on shadow Pokemon. I will leave that for you to determine for yourselves.
Fuck. I forgot I changed the ringtone to be terrifying. It might be duking with some news. Let's check it out. Emergency!
Wes, we've got big trouble. I just got word from our people that Mount Battle's under attack by a mysterious group of thugs. Please, can you go help? We think it's the same group as the one Mira B belonged to. We're counting on you.
Okay, well, that's awesome. What? Those crooks are loose on Mount Battle now? That's awful. We can't let this go on. Wes, let's go. Oh, wait. Grandpa, where's Mount Battle?
Mount Battle is to the northeast. You can see it in the distance once you leave the village. Hurry, Rui! But not Wes. Wes, you stay here. Let Rui go without Pokemon. I just want to see what happens.
I want to give him like a funny little goofy evil laugh. Okay, no. Rui, you are not to come with me. No. She does not exist as long as I can keep her from existing. Feels like there's a way to get her stuck on that bridge, but don't want to really try. Yeah, okay. He has the power to summon Celebi. That's badass. Okay. Let's purify Flaffy. And Flaffy should evolve here, too. Regain Thunderbolt. A lot of EXP. Only enough to get it 2 levels, but whatever. Got Ampharos now. I also forgot to update Death Counter, though. Fluffy evolved into Ampharos. Okay, what are we nicknaming Ampharos? Flaffy has been given therapy by the tower. It's a relic. It's not a tower, technically. We could name it Therapy. Amy. I'm just going off of vibes, TBH. If she seems like an Amy to you, then she is an Amy. Or any. Or Ollie. Now we got Sam, Mr. Ass, and Amy. Swablu is about halfway there, Sudowoodo is not even close, and Hitmontop is even less close. Okay, I'm not gonna bring Ampharos up to 38. Just because I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have, the Shadow Pokemon leading at Mount Battle until we get to dakim. And then whatever isn't, like, lowered enough with the Shadow Gauge, we'll take to Pyrite Town. And we'll just grind in Dual Square. Because by the time we're done with the first 9 trainers in Mount Battle, hopefully we're done with Swablu at the very least. Which should then just be able to evolve into Altaria, which, fuck yeah, Altaria is great. Apparently Altaria with Dragon Dance and Earthquake in this game is busted, according to Astrid. But we'll see. That's fully going to depend on if Swablu survives. A new runner. It's terrible, terrible, I tell you, it's terrible, gasp, gasp. Mount Battle is under attack by a group of shady people, gasp, gasp, I'm so out of breath. Thinking about taking the Mount Battle challenge? Forget about it, I keep clear of that place for now. I hear Mount Battle's been taken over by a bunch of trainers that use weird Pokemon. Only one of them has a Shadow Pokemon. Whatever. A bunch of creepy looking trainers came and started attacking other trainers without any warning. Those trainers, the Pokemon they had weren't normal any way you look at them. Literally only one of them has a Shadow Pokemon. This is the coupon exchange, but right now everything is suspended because of those horrible people. No, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Duking? You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you would get here so quickly. But please be careful, the power of their Pokemon isn't normal. Looks like they're after Vander, who is an area leader. But why would anyone want to do that? I'd go help, but the best I've ever managed is 8 consecutive wins. I wouldn't get very far. Well, I've done the versus 100 twice in the span of 2 days. Not proud of it. The rest of them are just a bit ugly. Just a little bit. It's like this guy just has a furret, but like it just has like a nose, but it's not really noticeable. You gotta look closely and then you'll realize what's wrong with it, and it just has a nose. He doesn't even have a furret. I had pretty much the worst possible lead in this fight. At least as far as Ampharos goes. Swablu's fine. Although, honestly, Trapinch just also makes Swablu a bad lead. I'm gonna switch into Hitmontop for the Intimidate. Switch training isn't very efficient in this game. Oh. Weirdly situational hypercutter coming in there. Well, now I gotta guess what it was digging for. Probably Ampharos, which I think was in Sam's slot. So I could switch into Swablu. Just to be a little bit funny, a little goofy. And then I'll target Numal because I know it'll hit. Holy shit, Professor Turo, real Scarlet Violet prequel. Is this guy's name Turo and I didn't realize it? Because if so, that's funny. But that also means he's a member of Cypher. Which he's a bad dad, but I don't think he's that bad. Magnitude 4, doesn't that hit your ally if it's using Dig even? Yeah. What was the plan there, man? Why were you attacking Swablu? Wait, he targeted Swablu with Dig initially then. Okay, well that's dumb, but sure. We can pretend that makes sense. Magnitude 6. I was not paying attention to how much that did before. He killed his own trap bench, but that might kill Hitmontop if I... Okay. Thank God it didn't, because that would be really unfortunate to lose Hitmontop. Professor Turo has a Sandshrew. Holy shit. Real. I want to get rid of that Numal. I know most people pronounce it Nummel, but that's stupid. There's no B in there. If it was Nummel, it would have to be either a B in there or two M's, so... Scratch. They're really showing how powerful your favorite Pokemon is, Sylvia. They're really popping off with this one. Putting it to sleep just because I can. It's fast asleep. Look at him being all sleepy and shit. God, calling really doesn't do a lot. I think the amount that calling a Pokemon in Hyper Mode does is dependent on the Pokemon's nature. It's something like that. But it really just makes it really annoying. I think it's more consistent in XD. But in this game, Hyper Mode is just a really annoying mechanic most of the time. It's useful for getting critical hits with Shadow Rush, but that's about it. God, this is only the first battle here, and this took forever. This is why I picked Violet, actually, because I knew Tiro was actually a Sandshrew fan all along. Yeah, and also the member of a terrorist organization, yeah, I'm sure. You don't need any training. Man, are you part of a criminal syndicate? Why are you acting like you work here? Master Dakim will reprimand me. I will too. That was a pathetic performance. That guy actually, he goes on from here to realize he's made a mistake with his life choices and goes on to study Pokemon in the Paldea region at Uva Academy. Then goes on to become a Pokemon professor. So good for him. He really moved up in the world. Turo took a fall, did he? I can never count on that guy. Well, I'll just think of it as there being more for me to enjoy. Come on. Okay, Captain Falcon. Drovik. This guy's name is funny. He sounds like he should have a dragon type, but he doesn't. He just has psychic types. Ground types. What's with all the fucking ground types, man? You're making my leads really inconvenient. Actually, oh fuck! I didn't mean to use safeguard. I meant to switch. Okay, well, hopefully Swablu doesn't die here. Only 15 damage there. That's good. And became confused. That's not good. Hit itself. That's not good. Amnesia. Okay. That's what I was worried about. I was worried, that Swinub was about to go for a, ice move. I'm gonna bite that Baltoy, and I'm going to switch out to Mr. Ass. I think Mr. Ass should be capable of switching safely here. God, Bite is never enough to kill without Helping Hand boost. But the AI does love to target Umbreon with Psychic type moves, so that's good, at least. I'm gonna use Psybeam on Swinub. It's used Amnesia. Well, we got a crit, so who cares? Based, Mr. Ass. Mr. Ass believes in himself. That's good. He believed in himself really hard there, which ended up with him having his anime moment, so good for him. Just Bite and Psybeam. Psybeam probably kills here. This was a worse battle for heart gauges, but that's fine. I'm focusing Swablu first. Alright. Considering everyone here so far has led with ground types, I think I'm going to switch Ampharos with Espeon. I pretty much always want to have a non-Shadow Pokemon leading at the very least. Kimmit. Kimmit the Frog. Kimmit the Frog. Kimmit the Frog here. I can't do a Kermit voice. So that wasn't Kermit. That was the Kimmit voice. Mr. Ass has the power of friendship on his side, something these loser Cypher members will never understand. You spelled Cypher wrong, so who's the real loser? Me, for noticing. Another Sandshrew, huh? They really like Sandshrew around here. Sylvia, you'd fit right in with Cypher. I don't know what you're talking about. I like how every time Geodude faints, he starts having like a fucking, like, mental breakdown. He's like, what? How the fuck did I do? How did I lose? Gotta love consistently putting Sandshrew to sleep every time. Psybeam, Numel, Shadow Rush, Sandshrew. 2 Sandshrew users? Yeah, I like the Sandshrew users. You're making it sound like it's like a fucking Persona user, a stand user. Maybe these guys are onto something. They abuse Pokemon until they literally cannot, like, interact with humans and other Pokemon. But sure, pop off, Sylvia. It woke up after one turn? I'm sorry? Fucked up. But awesome. How much did that do? I'm sorry? I need to... Okay. Swablu is at lower HP than I thought. Psybeam, Shadow Rush again. Critical hit. God, Mr. Ass is on a roll. Mr. Ass is popping off. That's a fun sentence. Mr. Ass is, in fact, popping off. Good for Mr. Ass. I'm sorry that I sometimes just brush my hair midstream, but sometimes I'll just look at the webcam and my hair will be bothering me. 80% of the time it's bothering me, but luckily, like, it's only like 10% of the time that I'll actually brush it after it bothers me, so... This game's greatest flaw is that you can't save any of the Sandshrews from these bastards. Well, the fact that the Sandshrew aren't Shadow Pokemon shows that they aren't the ones being abused, so... They have that going for them still, I guess. We gotta heal before number 4. I think this game's actual greatest flaw is just that it's not very good. God, that one extra line of dialogue at this Pokemon Center really makes it harder to use. What is Swablu's heart gauge looking like? That's like 2 more battles. 2 or 3. I'm gonna say 2 because the walk back would probably purify the rest of the way after, but... I can't trust them, they manipulated me by using Sandshrew. Look, you know what? Maybe that's just another thing to commend them for, though. They know what you like. They're trying to recruit you. Fuck you. That trio you've already defeated, if I liken them to food, they would be... What's with all the French people today? Okay, that's... Ryder Ryden. I like him. This guy's funny. Ryder Ryden. I would say it would be funnier if he was Ryder Biden, but there actually is a trainer in this game named Biden, so... Psybeam on Pineco, switch into Umbreon. First guy did not use only ground types, though. Good for him. Houndour. Shit. Okay, I was gonna do a Helping Hand Bite on that Baltoy. I think I'm just gonna set up Reflect and then Confuse Ray on Houndour to avoid taking as much damage as I can on Mr. Ass. I'm trying to get better about like explaining my thought process as I choose moves. Just because I think sometimes that will like lead me into coming up with a better idea if I'm actually saying out loud what my plan is. I think generally I'm pretty competent as far as Pokemon goes and like all the planning that goes into strategies and stuff. But at the same time, I'm not the best. Like I'm not a Nuzlocker. I've done a few Nuzlocks. I still would not consider myself a Nuzlocker. So it's just weird to get into the Nuzlocker mindset where like sacrifices need to be planned out because I can't do them again in the future. Graveler. This guy has a tough-ass team. Except for the Houndour that keeps hitting itself somehow with the hands. With like its backwards knees. Backwards as far as dog knees go, at least. Does Psybeam one-shot Graveler? I doubt it, but it does. That's interesting. Dakim has a Golem. I doubt Bite will one-shot Golem, but... Or not Bite, but Psybeam. That might be worth thinking about, though. I was confused. Oh, what can I say, man? This Houndour just... It didn't see it coming. It didn't see. Please, no. That's what I'm saying. I can't trust them. Oh wait, Mr. S is getting shit done. That's funny. That's real funny. The real battles begin after me. The real backtracking to heal happens after you too. This is good content. This game is just, it's not good. It's not a good content game, really. Because so much of it is just going backwards to heal. Like, it's one of the only Pokemon games where it's like 80% battling, if not more. There's so little to do in the overworld. There's not side modes or anything. Which, to be honest, right up a lot of, like, Nuzlocker's alley, probably, but... Oh wait, we got Fly on, Swablu. How did Sudowoodo fall... Well, I guess never mind. Him on top has been sent into battle and called, so... Never mind. Considering Sudowoodo hasn't even been in battle yet, I think that's probably pretty good. We're going on number 5. We haven't done this one, right? Yeah, we haven't, because this is the girl who I like. Hi, Claydol Master. We've lost 4 Pokemon. Wait a moment, you've got a shiny Sudowoodo. Yeah. Shit is crazy. I have dreamed of getting a Shadow Pokemon in this game, and it happened. I realized after last stream, when I was adjusting the party, Sudowoodo is shiny. Technically, it's still just standard 1 in 8,192 chance, but, like... Man... I'm ecstatic about that, but also terrified of using it at all. Trapinch is probably digging. I don't keep Swablu in against a Lily. I can't justify that. Die, Trapinch. Trapinch is dead. Please keep it no matter what, even if the run fails, finish it just to trade it up. That's a legend. If I lose the run, I'm going to transfer it through completely legal means, and by that I mean PK Hex. Because no shot am I losing a Colosseum shiny. What Pokemon have died? Bayleaf died to Mirror B. Which is the roughest because Meganium and Bayleaf are really fucking good in Colosseum. Remoraid died, also to Mirror B, which I'm less upset about because fuck the Shadow Remoraid in this game. Makuhita died? I don't remember how, but Makuhita died. And then Plusle died against Scrub, and that was a tactical sacrifice, so I'm happy about that. Plusle didn't really have much that it could have done in this run, so... It pretty much paralyzed Hitmontop and then died, so... It did what it needed to do. Also, holy shit, that Lily survived. Magnitude 7. Okay, that kills Lily. And not Mr. S. Or Sam, so... So 2 great Pokemon have died and 2 mediocre Pokemon died. Honestly, I'd call everything except Bayleaf that's died mediocre. Bayleaf is the only great Pokemon. Like, Makuhita sounds good, especially since it had Guts. It realistically was good if I managed to, like, get it pre-poisoned before a boss fight or something, but... Like... I don't know. There's not a lot of use for Makuhita just because its defensive stats are so fucking low, and its HP stat doesn't make up for him because of how low its defenses are. Losing Bayleaf really sucks. Like, that was my main answer to Scrub, but we were fine against Scrub anyway. We only lost 1 Pokemon. I'm sorry, do you have a second Trapinch? What? They really went crazy when designing teams for this area, right? Hariyama's pretty good at Colosseum, at least in my opinion, but Bayleaf makes me sad. Bayleaf made me sad. Hariyama, I don't know. Like, I just don't see it doing anything that Hitmontop won't end up doing better. Hitmontop's pretty damn good in this game, especially with Intimidate. I like Bayleaf. Bayleaf is awesome. Chikorita is my favorite Johto starter. And I will forever be unapologetic about that. Because Totodile's awesome because Cosmo likes it. Cyndaquil's boring. Boring people chose Cyndaquil. Chikorita's just, it's adorable and it has like a really niche use that the rest of the, like almost no other starter fills the niche that Chikorita does where it's like exclusively support, and I think that's cool. Next time we escape, I really won't let you escape. 2 of them Tuesday. Yeah, that is the second time. No, there are 2 of them has come up, huh? It's too bad this isn't going to be that type of video where I can, like, make that sort of edit. Where I just include that scene from Star Wars Episode 1. How's Swablu? Okay. Swablu might get to the point where it can be purified just from walking back to the Relic Stone, honestly. But I want to check where I can get the fuck, what am I trying to think of? The clone case. I want to see where I can get it in Colosseum. Because I know it's in the game, but I cannot for the fucking life of me remember how to get it. Happiness. Okay. Happy to hear that. Okay, you can only get the clone case after beating Dakim. That's stupid, but okay. I think we'll just do one more battle with Swablu, and then we're just gonna grind in Pyrite Town for Sudowoodo and Hitmontop, because I mean, we'll do the last 2 obviously with them, but I just don't want to risk like going into Dakim with Pokemon that aren't up to level 40. Hello, hello, hello. If you want to get by me, you have to watch my performance. Okay, let the show begin. Have you played Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed? Not all the way through yet. I'm getting there. I'm at the point where I'm on my way to... I can't even spoil that. I'm not spoiling anything about Future Redeemed here, but I haven't beaten it yet. I haven't had time. I have a lot of other stuff I gotta do, but I'm hoping to get through it soonish. And that is all I can say. But I am glad it is brought to people's attention that full of beans is a thing British people actually fucking say. I'm feeling full of beans! Kadabra. Spin to get Psybeam? That's funny. I honestly just kill that Spinda. Kadabra is definitely faster than Swablu and probably misses it. So I don't see what it would target Espeon with. And Fly honestly might kill Kadabra Future Sight. Okay, well, that's a little scary, but that's fine. Yeah, that didn't kill. I shouldn't have expected it to either. I'm gonna do a return and then switch into Umbreon. I love how no one has commented except me. Yeah, well, you know, it do be like that sometimes, and I don't care. I'm just playing the game. If people want to chat, that's good for them. I didn't even need to switch, but that's fine. My performance is ruined. Your performance wasn't very impressive. Nobody would pay to see my show. And that's why you joined a crime syndicate? I don't get why they don't just make all these trainers be Cypher peons. It's a little more, like, interesting for them to be all these different trainer classes, but also, like, it just doesn't get the point across that they're all members of Cypher until you see that, like, the trainers who are actually supposed to be here are, like, cool trainers and shit. I was buying stuff online. I finished Future Redeemed. I haven't. I will finish it soon. But yeah, moving Future Redeemed to being an off-stream game was like a good move, because I've gotten through so much more of it off-stream than I would have on. Swablu's ready, right? It will be by the time we get to the Relic Stone, which is all I can really ask. It's so much nicer in XD because a little notification shows up on the corner of the screen when a Pokemon is ready to be purified. Goodbye, Rui. This game is better without you. God. Damn it, she caught up. Can we quickly acknowledge the fact they made everyone balanced except one? Yeah, it's really tragic. Okay. We got Altaria now, so that's a good start for a team that's actually passable against Dakim. Technically, we didn't get Altaria, but I'm gonna rare candy it to 36. Swablu. Bird. Sylvia, is that your name idea? Since our theme appears to just be whatever Sylvia thinks of. If Bird is your idea, Sylvia, then we run it. We'll run with it. It was a comment. Okay, well, what's the name? What are we naming this wonderful bird? Name them Eggman? Okay. Alistair? No. We're going with the Sylvia name theme. Which has resulted in Mr. Ass, so, like, nobody has room to complain about this. Like, what would life be without Mr. Ass, is all I'm saying. God, that jingle sounds so bad in Colosseum. Dragon Breath, I think we go with it just for stab. Dragon Claw did exist in Gen 3, which I always forget about, but that would be nicer to have. We're not keeping Mirror Move, that's just a bad move. It would be kind of based against dakim, but only if we had another flying type, which we don't. And we give it one more to get it to 36. Okay. I'm gonna switch Hitmontop and Sudowoodo to the front of the party. Alright. Back to Mount Battle. Everybody's favorite section of the game. Going to Mount Battle. This is such a boring, like... Man. They should have given every Cypher admin, like, a little dungeon. They gave one to Mirror B. They gave one to Ein. Nobody else got a dungeon. Everyone else is just like somewhere random. Okay. Any day now we'll get up to next fight. Five, 6. Are we only on 7? Christ, man. Oh, another hunter. All 6 were defeated? Sheesh! What were those incompetents doing? This is where the buck stops. Weeg. Weeg! Didn't Vanity get the under? Her name is Venus. And she did get the under, but the under is just a city. It's not a dungeon. You fight 2 Cypher grunts, and then you get to fight her. That was my first time actually seeing the shiny animation in this game. Oh, it feels so nice. It's such a, like... I don't know. It's a very underwhelming animation, but... still cool as hell that I actually get to see it. Oh yeah, they have a Sand Slash. I do not keep Sudowoodo out against ground types. That did nothing. And it dug a hole. Diggy diggy hole. It's a fan of the Yogg's cast. I think they were the Diggy Diggy, or was that Tobuscus? Who was the Diggy Diggy hole one? All I know is the Yogg's cast still exists and Tobuscus is a Nazi now, so like I don't know. I don't know what to believe. Okay, what are you targeting? That was almost scary until you did like 20 damage. Sonic Boom would have been pretty much equally as efficient there. The fuck is going on with Tobuscus? He just chose to be a Nazi. That's what happened. I can't believe they're trying to get me to join. I refuse. Give me the Sand Slash, you guys. Jesus. Shadow Rush. Kill it. Half health. This Sand Slash will not die. I was here when he did the Ultra Sun Nuzlocke. I made the fan character that I told you about. She did the Nuzlocke, but I vaguely remember. But also that was a while ago. Oh, I should have used Reflect. I should just be minimizing damage as much as possible here, but that's fine. Mr. Ass takes those. He kicks ass and takes names. Sandslash is dead. I will genuinely be heartbroken if Mr. Ass dies. Immortal Sandslash. Mr. Ass is a slayer of gods. You put an end to me. I did. Good point, Weeg. You made me lose. They're not going to hire me again after this. Okay, so these guys are just like mercenaries then. I knew the guys in Mirror B's hideout were mercenaries, but I don't know. This seems like a pretty high like notoriety sort of operation to be pulling off with mercenaries and not like your own employees. Although I think the next couple battles actually are just Cypher peons, but still. I love walking back 9 fucking floors every time I want to heal my Pokemon. Because making this a battle tower would just be too normal for Colosseum. Instead, it just has to be floating platforms over an active volcano. Granted, we're not at the active volcano part, but this is a volcano. You'll just have to take my word for it. It's one of those famous Arizona volcanoes that Arizona is known for. Can we talk about how cool the designs for the characters in Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed? Yeah, you can talk about it for all of Xenoblade 3. Everyone is well designed in the base game. Except for I don't like the DLC characters in 3, I'm not gonna lie. I think Ino and, I think her name is Ino. Ino and the Lapidary. I don't remember their names, but I don't like their designs. Her name is Kissan. That's awesome. I wish that was my name. Okay, Sudowoodo and Hitmontop. God, I will not get used to that thing being shiny ever. Good, Intimidate. Sudowoodo just Shadow Rush, and then I switch out Hitmontop this time. For Mr. Ass. Ino and Masha. Yeah, I never did the DLC character quest in 3. I still need to go back and replay base game sometime soon. Will-O-Wisp on coughing is interesting. Not in a good way. That's really annoying, actually. I don't like that you have that. Because I can't heal. That call did nothing. Okay, so Sudowoodo has an annoying shadow Pokemon nature. That's good. Duskull, okay. It's just using Torment on everything. This Houndour is extremely annoying. Switching out Sudowoodo for Umbreon here. And I guess setting up Reflect, because I can't... I'm using Return on Houndour. I just want to get rid of Houndour now. Sequel to Colosseum /XD that takes place in a neighboring region to Ore based on New Mexico and is literally just Breaking Bad with Pokemon. That would be awesome. That would, yeah. I want Better Call Saul Cutaway in Pokemon. I haven't watched Breaking Bad yet. I really need to. Everyone tells me about how fucking good Breaking Bad is, and I just don't know if I should believe it. Because everyone fucking likes it. But also I know that's not a reason to... Like, that's not a reason to not watch something. It's like, people like things for a reason. It's like the whole issue with, like, fucking people being contrarian is like... They're just being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian. But also, like, I don't know, man. Everyone likes fucking Fire Emblem Three Houses. That was the most boring fucking game I ever fucking played. Not the most boring. This game is pretty fucking boring right now. You get my point. Like, can we stop being weebs in the chat? Can we stop that? Oh, gonna add a new rule. I'm just gonna start banning weebs. All the way back to heal again. I love Pokemon Colosseum. I love it so much. I love walking all the way back through all 10 fucking floors just to heal my Pokemon. I love it so much, SpongeBob. I look away and you're being weebs. I'm so disappointed in you people, almost enough to abuse my power. That's funny. I almost said Big Gnome is a mod too, but Big Gnome isn't spamming weeb shit. Bold of you to assume we weren't always being weebs. Look, man. I'm like half serious, half joking. Please don't be weebs in the chat. I don't get it. What's the use of chat if I don't understand what's happening? I never really understand what's happening, but most things I'm willing to be told about. Anime is not one of those things, though. Anime is something where it gets spammed and it just sort of annoys me. To an extent, at least. I don't want to say, like, I'm not gonna be like fucking elitist prick, like, oh, anime bad, anime very bad. I just think it's funny to make fun of weebs, and also it's just not for me. I haven't seen one that is for me. Okay. Last guy. You've done well to get here. But there's no next battle for you after this. I'll destroy you thoroughly. At least he's thorough. Baron. Starting strong. Bro got the fucking Ruby and Sapphire double Geodude. Are you catching Shadow Pokemon for items? I am not. We did not get the Twisted Spoon for Espeon. And you don't get Thief until after anyway. You get to rematch the trainers in Pyrite Cave at least after you get Thief, so... one more trainer and then you fight the boss I could never beat as a kid. Well, we're lowering these fuckers' shadow gauges first. Off to a great start. Off to a fucking phenomenal start. Uh-oh. Hitmontop, you better fucking live. Hitmontop. Hitmontop. If that other one uses self-destruct, Hitmontop is dead. Damn it! How the fuck was I supposed to play around that? Man, no matter what I sent out there, something died other than Sudowoodo. That was just fucking bullshit. Both of my fucking Pokemon enter Hyper Mode on the same turn. Both the fucking Geodudes use Self-Destruct. I couldn't have played around that. Oh man, I am pissed off, man. That's fucked up. I think I'm well within my rights to be upset about that one. God damn it. Hitmontop is such a good fucking Pokemon for this run too. Like, Intimidate and Competent Attacking stats are not something we're gonna come across again. I think the next Pokemon with Intimidate is fucking Stantler. And after that is Granville, which is good, but still. It's a fucking dice roll if I even get either of those anyway. Damn it. So we're going into dakim with only 5 Pokemon. And Hitmontop was also pretty much my answer for Golem. I will arrive Hitmontop even if it takes me 1,000 years. Revive. Look, we'll add it as a donation incentive. Donate now and we'll revive Hitmontop. But don't, because I will not. Maybe, if I get a donation, I will, but I'm not gonna. So, Hitmontop is dead. And that's fine, because I need to go back to heal anyway, but... Man... What fucking bullshit. That... Fucking double self-destruct Geodude, man. They really did that shit. How much money is needed to revive Hitmontop? Look, I'm just gonna fucking... Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't, like... God, that fucking sucks. I'm gonna be nice to myself and let myself at least take items from dead Pokemon. Which I gotta withdraw them to do, I guess, but... Throw your money at him and he will rise from the grave. If Hitmontop gets revived, we just have to nickname him Mr. Krabs, I think. Does Super Chat count as donating? Yeah, I'd say so. I don't want to do that, to be honest. It was a funny bit, but don't donate if it's to bring Hitmontop back, please, because I don't want to do that. That just feels... like, it feels disingenuous. Looting corpses, I see. Yeah, well, you know... You gotta do what you gotta do. Life is hard out here, man. It's like the fucking, it's Dog Eat Dog from Les Mis. Somebody's gotta clean them up, my friend, when the gutters run with blood. I'm gonna save too. I did not mean to enter the PC again. Okay. We're gonna go lower Sudowoodo's heart gauge. This is gonna take forever, but it's fine. I would, but you don't want to revive, so I won't pay $5 to bring back Mr. Krabs. This is actually just like Les Mis. So so true. 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 Thank you for putting the accent in the right place in Miserables. Did you know that there's a fighting game based on Les Mis? I did, and I'm so fucking excited to play it sometime, man. I want to play it with Aiden. I'm so... The day I fucking learned about it, I was so fucking happy. I love Les Mis so much, chat. Les Mis is like one of my favorite musicals. We're gonna train against her because she has less Pokemon now that we caught Ampharos. Hopefully her levels didn't go up. They didn't. That's good. Gotta go now, need to head to bed, but before, what the fuck is Les Mis? Les Miserables is... Les Miserables. Les Mis is a musical about the June Rebellion, which happened in France. Dio? No, Diogo. Maybe we won't fight this one then. If this trainer's gonna be an excuse for weebing. Did not mean to send out Ampharos. That's fine, we were at no threat of anything dying in this fight, but... Still... Not what I meant to do. That's fine. We're healing after this. I didn't realize I didn't heal, but... That's fine. Thunderbolt, Bite. Thunderbolt go... How slow is Umbreon if Ampharos is faster? Jeez. You outperformed me. Frequently, yeah. Well, by frequently I mean twice, but like... I know how Shadow Rush works, you do not need to tell me. Okay, I'm gonna heal. My first Nuzlocke was sad. Mine too. I don't remember my first one because it was when I was a kid. This dog moves at 1 inch per hour. Good for Umbreon, honestly. Sort of just like me for real, for real. Let's lead Eggman. Let's get Eggman some EVs. I think Eggman has seen the least action out of any of the Pokemon in the party right now. So can't really hurt. Also, I think it's worth checking, oops. I think it's worth checking what levels the Fennec, Colosseum, Pokemon are at right now. Just because, you can get some good TMs doing Colosseums. I know the ones in Pyrite Colosseum have gone up to like 40 now, 45. But depending on what Fennec's Colosseum is at, we might do a few rounds of that before dakim 2. The Fennec Stadium. Okay. Shadow Rush, Dragon Breath. Why is Eggman not fully in camera? How did that not kill? Jeez. How bad is this Altaria? I did not want to click on the Ore region map. Oh, Pichu cries when you hit it! No! I just feel like a terrible person now. That just feels bad, man. Okay. In story mode, Fennec Colosseum has pretty much all level 40 Pokemon that are unevolved. They go slightly higher than level 40. But they also pretty much only have 2 moves. That might be worth doing. Winter, what have you done? Look, I didn't have the choice here, okay? It had to happen. Whether I like it or not. We can't take Shadow Pokemon in the Fennec Colosseum, so we'll do that after Purifying Sudowoodo. But... yeah. You outperformed me. It's gonna become frequently by the time we're done here. You're surprisingly good, I think. You don't need to tell me every time! You have like 14 dialogue boxes. Jesus. May as well just fight the roller boy because he's closer to the healing machine. Little skater boy, little drummer boy. Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry? I'm gonna cry. Having only 5 Pokemon going into Dakim, we don't get another Pokemon until the Under, we have a chance of getting stuck with a fucking Ledian? I genuinely... losing Hitmontop was actually so fucking rough, man. Like, that's gonna fucking... that is gonna leave a lasting mark. Because Venus has a fucking Steelix if we manage to get through Dakim. Sad part is that this is the second stream and there is 5 deaths. You say that like it's surprising, but this is my first attempt, and also this is like the hardest mainline Pokemon game, so it's not surprising. It's gonna take 2 turns to kill Shroomish anyway. May as well just fly to get the super effective. Hey, hyper mode. Tackling pseudo. Okay. The Geodude guy had a personal vendetta against you. Fucking clearly, man. I don't know what I did to. I know what I did to him. I probably used my Quagsire and just used Surf in the last run. When I did my first Nuzlocke of this game. That's probably what I did to him. Gen 3 Surf's crazy, man. It doesn't hit the allies, so it's just a good water-type move that hits both opponents. Pretty much 50 base power on both opponents in double battles, too. Like, Surf's underrated. I say it's underrated, but like it's generally accepted to be a really fucking good move. It's just like... you don't really think about how good it is until you realize that, like, it's still passable in doubles. The Geodude guy is the same person that used that Diglett back in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Youngster Jimmy? No, he's not. The battle did not drag on nearly as long. Which I think is saying something when a battle in Colosseum was shorter than one in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. We'll turn this car around if you kill the Pichu. Turn the car around, man. I'm not in a car. If you're in a car, please drive responsibly. You're surprisingly... Stop! I know! We're switching to this roller boy. I'm sorry. Mentioned at the beginning of stream, but I am feeling a little under the weather. I'm not top percentage of health at the moment. I'm not a top percentage Rattata. So... God, man. The fucking double self-destruct Geodude. I'm willing to bet they just give them fucking double fucking double Golem and fucking Colosseum Kaizo. I doubt Colosseum Kaizo even exists, because I think Grand Colosseum is the only major Colosseum ROM hack, but... still, Christ, man. It's so annoying. I gotta... Chat, stop bringing up the fucking Geodude guy. Because I'm just gonna mold over it every single fucking time. Hey chat, I don't know what this Pokemon's called. What is this red Pokemon called? I don't know what it's called. Jigglypuff. We love hyper mode here, honestly. We're just trying to get the shadow gauge down. Hyper mode is only good. I think the Redmon's name, I forget the Redmon's name, but it evolves into Ligma, I think. Thank you. It's good to know that at least. We're just gonna call it pre-Ligma, I guess. We'll just call it pre-Ligma. Proto-Ligma. I like Proto-Ligma. That works better. The fuck? Oh. Okay, hi.
Hello, what happened? I didn't hear shit for the first like a minute that I joined.
I just heard a noise all of a sudden and then you were there. Did you change your profile icon to Colosseum Sandslash?
What?
Did you change your profile icon to Colosseum Sandslash?
Yes, I did.
That's based.
It was just the image of Meowscarada for the fucking Pokemon news, Scarlet, Violet, whatever the fuck shit for the sea, whatever shit, for like a few hours at most, and now it's Sandslash again.
Well, you always join the call at the most exciting time because you're currently just grinding again.
Yeah. I bring the most content of the
The most content, meaning yes, like J-A.
Yeah.
I bring the most content. Yes, queen.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I forgot how to pronounce it. I fucking drew a blank when I tried to say his name. Piano Man. Clavier.
Clavier? Oh, yeah.
Clavier.
Senku. Yas queen. Slay.
The only German man ever. Ignore Kazuma.
He's literally not German. He is from California.
Clavier or Kazuma?
Clavier.
California. Yeah.
His accent is affected.
I'm aware. I watched all of the streams, I think. I think I may have missed like one or part of one. The only Antonio game I have experience with. Thumbs up emoji.
That's awesome. I'll stream Dual Destinies sometime. I just like every time I think, oh, I'm gonna stream Dual Destinies, I have another idea for something I want to stream.
Honestly, fair.
Like this Colosseum Nuzlocke was something
Also,
I've been planning for a while, but I started it kind of spur of the moment.
Yeah, fair. God, I need to fucking pull up the stream on YouTube again because it's not working for me on Discord.
That's awesome. Sudowoodo has a funny attacking animation because it just sort of runs very intensely with the enemy.
Yeah, it goes at it with fucking murderous intent.
It does. It's good, honestly.
Yeah. This Sudowoodo will beat you to death in 5 seconds.
I just want to like get a good like straightforward like looking right at Sudowoodo. I want to get a shot of that, as it's using Shadow Rush, and then just top text, bottom text, I am coming to your house.
Yeah.
While
Look
I-
behind you.
Look behind you. Pseudo-Wudo is there. That's
Already
funny.
there.
I like that. Pseudo-Wudo saw kill this person and decided yes.
Exactly. Hey, do you happen to be a biker?
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, I am. Why? Why do you ask?
Whoever is watching stream. Pseudo Wooter got her ass. Wait, did I say Wooter?
Pseudo-Wooder.
Suitor Wooter.
Hey, Shooter Wooter, get her ass! Run that filthy liberal out of town!
God damn it.
This is really boring. Like, this is the slowest this run has gotten so far, is just trying to get this heart gauge down.
Yeah. But one day, Pseudo Wooter will be able to get that ass. Not to be confused with Mr. Ass.
Yeah,
who
Pseudo-Wudo
Wooter will be completely like fine with.
Pseudo-Wudo failed to get Mr. Ass once. And Pseudo-Wudo will not make
Get
the same
Mr. Ass
mistake
once.
twice.
What was the mistake? It cut out.
Its mistake was that it got caught.
Caught by what?
A
Caught doing
Pokeball.
what? What did he do to Mr. Ass?
He tried to kill him. He used Rock Slide on him. Is this on Dolphin? I'm pretty sure you can
fuck,
use
you're
Speed
right.
Up. This is not on Dolphin, this is on my Nintendo GameCube.
Yeah. If only your Nintendo GameCube could just spin the disc a little bit faster.
Yeah, that's all it takes. Why is the
Yeah,
Pseudo-Wudo
that's
shiny?
how it works, I think.
Well, you see,
Because
1 in 8,192 Pseudo-Wudo that you catch in this video game actually will be shiny. Just happens to be that way. I got lucky, in
Yeah.
other words.
Yeah. It's a part of the fucking curse that she's had since... Christ, how long... When did you initially get the fucking curse again? Was it the Sun and Moon stream from
Sun
like a
and-
year ago?
Sun and Moon Let's Play. The first one I caught off stream.
Oh, right.
And then I caught a second
Yeah,
shiny
and
Spearow
then
on
caught another.
stream.
And then a third during your marathon.
Yeah, I did catch another one in Fire Red at the beginning of my marathon of the series.
Spearow haunts you.
Look, I think Amber at one point said the shinies are hunting me. Yeah, they are apparently.
Yeah. If this clip somehow makes it into the fucking video, if you do end up making one, just put the fucking Pseudo-Wudo meme from earlier on screen coming to get your ass. It's just what they all do.
Pseudo-Wudo...
If there's a sparkle, they're already on their way.
Look, Pseudo-Wudo's asexual, headcanon. He doesn't want to get anyone's ass. He's just a wholesome little man.
I meant it was going to kill you.
He's also gonna kill you, but he's overall a wholesome little man.
Yeah.
Thank God it's male. I was hoping Pseudo-Wudo just like me? So true, Big Gnome. So real. What if we name Pseudo-Wudo Big Gnome?
Holy shit. We should.
I mean, it's up to you. You've nicknamed everything so far.
You're right. I am the nickname writer.
Well, that's not true. That's a website that I use when I want to find something that'll get made fun of.
Yeah. Well, I am the website. It was uploaded into my brain.
Oh my god, you're pkmn.net, name raider.
No, they just installed it on me.
Are you
They
a
pirated
robot?
it on me, the entire website. That's how it works.
That's badass.
I think, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. I look just like a human, but with slightly different textures and some glowy bits.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any day now, Pseudo Woodle will reach the halfway point.
One day. One day. Big Gnome, what are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts on... Yeah.
You know, it's funny. This is the one Nuzlocke so far where Tog has not been in the call at all. And it's the one game where there is so much downtime that the
Yeah.
puns would actually be useful.
Yeah, but I'm here now. I've replaced him.
You absorbed Tog as soon as Slowking died in Pokemon X.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I left him there. I left him alone in the conglomerate being, and now he's dead alongside terms of the S now stands for nothing. Or not terms of that one, the S stands for nothing. I forgot. Yeah.
Big Gnome said I am
Terms of
perfectly
it's just
fine
when I
with
take
Pseudo
over.
Wudo being named after me. So
Cool.
we got the seal of
And it's
approval.
official. Big
Alright.
Gnome seal of approval.
That's awesome.
Slugma. Azuro.
You aren't supposed to say that Pokemon name out loud.
Azuro?
No, the one before that.
Why not?
Sylvia, you
What's up
absolute
with that?
fool. You've fallen into
What's
the
up with
funny
that?
little trap.
Feel free to comment it in chat. Feel free to comment it in chat, everybody. Do it now. I swear to God.
Don't.
Okay. I swear to Archaeos.
How dare you? I know that guy.
What can I swear to? You do know that guy.
I swear to...
We both know that guy.
I guess. I caught him in Platinum.
Yeah.
Slightly different. Slightly more illegal.
Yeah,
With the
I caught
Azure
him
Flute
in
is-
fucking... Yeah, because apparently playing the flute was too complicated when the last gen they had whoever the fuck was going on with the Regis.
It actually did take me a minute to figure out how the Azure Flute works. I'm not gonna lie.
You are the reason the Azure flute did not exist.
However,
until the
However,
remakes.
comma, the reason I was confused is because I forgot to set a flag in my save file. A flag that would be automatically set by obtaining the mystery gift. So, yeah, no.
Okay, then you get off free this time.
It's still a Game
You are
Freak
exempt.
problem there. Game Freak
Tragic.
with random capitalization, obviously. Game Freak thinks I wouldn't even know how to play a damn flute. Meanwhile, my favorite Pokemon fan game trusts me enough to make such important moral decisions such as kill this person.
Game free.
Game Free Ache.
Game free.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Damn. I can't believe it. I was gonna say something and then I forgot immediately where I was going and just made noises.
Good. Yeah, that's a Cosmo thing, honestly. You just pulled a Cosmo.
He's influenced me.
That's good.
I've been affected. I've been afflicted. They downloaded him. They downloaded him too with the Name Raider website.
That's good. That's only a good thing. Cosmo is literally a perfect being, I'm convinced.
It's true.
Like, Cosmo is one of the only fucking people I have zero fucking issue with.
Yeah. Yeah, fair.
Cosmo just makes me happy. Like, sometimes I'll just
It's
message him
true.
and say, Cosmo, you exist, right? Because I genuinely don't know if I should believe he's real. And you can ask him if I do that. I
True.
do.
Yeah. Let's summon him right here, right now. If we say lizard 3 times and look straight, if you say lizard 3 times and look directly into the webcam, he'll appear.
Lizard, lizard, lizard.
He's coming.
I don't see him.
Put up. If this clip makes it in, put in the fucking pseudo Wudo image again.
You just want me to insert it everywhere.
Yeah. Even though considering the format, it probably won't. None of these clips will probably appear.
I mean, the clips
Which
will, they
adds
just
to
won't
it,
have
I
the
think.
audio.
Yeah. Just put them up without the audio, so it's just an occasional pseudo Wudo jump scare with no context.
No. I think
Damn.
streams have been weird this year so far. They've typically performed very badly, but also like
Yeah.
they lend themselves very well to
Algorithm.
making the sort of video I want to make this year. So I'm gonna be streaming more, and the streams
Yeah.
themselves are gonna perform worse, and I think that's fine. I might move back to Twitch because that would also be funny.
Tragic.
It is tragic, but I also I miss raiding Niku after stream. Although Niku is generally alive much earlier than me now, but still.
Yeah.
There's plus sides and minus sides to moving back to Twitch, and I see a lot more minus sides, honestly. Negatives is the correct word.
Yeah.
But God,
Yeah.
Pseudo Wudo, keep entering hyper mode, please. You are making this so easy. It's like the
Pseudo
third or
Wudo
fourth
simply
time.
is.
Pseudo Wudo is dealing with like
Pseudo Wudo's feeling a bit
intense fever.
silly.
He's dealing with an intense fever right now, and it's really making things easy.
It's really what?
It's making things easier. Every time you call a Pokemon that's in
Yeah.
hyper mode, its heart gauge goes down a little, so it's really convenient.
Yeah. Pseudo Wudo actually got Poke Rust too. You hit a fucking thing with this one.
I don't know how
You hit the
Pokerus
lottery
actually.
twice.
I don't know how Pokerus works in Colosseum.
Neither do I, because I don't know shit about Colosseum, but I'm just gonna assume it does.
I mean, I know Pokerus is definitely in the game because it's in Ruby and Sapphire, and you can trade Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire into Colosseum. But I keep entering hyper mode because of my desire to
can't
kill
believe
people,
Arizona
like in my favorite ROM hack.
Damn.
Shout out to Pseudo Wudo for being Big Gnome, actually.
Big man has killed a smaller egg. It's true. Keep entering this hyper mode because of my desire to kill people like in my favorite ROM hack.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Gnome, would you kill this person we just fought? Would you?
Yeah, would you kill...
Why do I say we? I haven't contributed to shit.
Would you kill Rollerboy Lon, Big Gnome? Would you kill this, like, 12-year-old
Yeah,
kid
would you?
who I keep repeatedly bullying for money?
Would you?
and
Would you kill this person?
experience?
Yeah. Would you? To stop Winter from bullying them?
No, not to stop me, just to... That's like the ultimate bully, is to kill. That's like the ultimate prank, honestly. I should stop swinging
Fascinating.
around this thing, probably, but, like, man... I just love twirling shit.
What thing are you swinging around?
This is an umbrella.
Damn. Just open it and make the webcam fucking fall again.
The webcam didn't fall. But it can make the
Yeah,
bitrate go
wow.
to shit if I do this. Woo!
Then
That... It's like moist because it was raining earlier. Because I'm one of
Well,
the only people in
put
this
it in
fucking
front of that
state who
weird
uses an
slug
umbrella.
thing and it'll evaporate. Damn.
Put it in front of what?
The weird slug thing. I forgot its name even though I said it earlier and it's on screen.
Oh, yeah, I see what you did there. The thing that evolves
Yeah,
into
it'll
Ligma.
evaporate.
You mean Proto-Ligma. That's its name.
Fascinating.
Shadow Rush the Azurill. Fly is a really strong move, honestly. It's...
Yeah.
Well, of course this thing has fucking flame body.
Well,
I would kill them because having to repeatedly fight him does that to a person. I mean, in a normal
Fair.
playthrough, you don't have to repeatedly fight him.
this isn't a normal playthrough. You're making Big Gnome kill this person again and again and again in
Oh,
an
yeah.
infinite loop.
I keep forgetting Big Gnome is Pseudo-Udo.
Yeah. Can't believe that.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe. Damn.
How... Igglybuff survived on a sliver of health.
Igglybuff indoors.
It's foreshadowing the fairy type.
What?
It's foreshadowing that it will become a fairy type by surviving Dragon Breath.
Damn.
I don't need to switch, man. I am in no danger. No danger whatsoever. My favorite Five Nights at Freddy's.
There is no danger. Damn. I've never played a FNAF.
I played them when they were new. I played the first 3. Then I turned 14 and didn't care anymore.
Honestly, quite incredible. Despite probably being like the target audience of like whatever the fuck was going on with that series, I never got into it as a kid.
Honestly,
Which,
probably.
honestly,
a good
that's a
thing.
miracle because I could not live with being a FNAF fan.
I could live with it at the time.
Yeah, but you're stronger than me.
That's not true. I'm not an artist. Artists thrive in the FNAF community.
Yeah. I thrive outside of it.
True.
I get
Honestly, so true.
1 note on Tumblr per average. That's more than something, I think.
It's more than me on Tumblr.
Yeah, because you don't do anything.
I post updates whenever episodes of Let's Plays go live on a separate blog that nobody follows, but like, you know, that's the only thing I do on Tumblr.
Wow.
Not really a Tumblr
Do
person.
you get 1 note?
Occasionally, if Cosmo
I only
decides
downloaded
to.
it because it's funny.
Sometimes Cosmo will give me a funny little like as a treat.
Yeah, a little haha, a little hoo hoo hee hee.
Yeah, I just don't like Tumblr. I don't know. Twitter just is so much simpler that it's like my go-to, at least until it dies, which should
Fair.
be right around the corner, judging by the fact it's logged me out of desktop 4 separate fucking times in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah. I just refuse to touch Twitter because
Good.
it's Twitter. I've saved myself.
Yeah, honestly.
I got damned in a slightly different way. And by that I mean going to a site that isn't run by Elon Musk.
That's a good thing. That's just a, like, 100% good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
There's nothing good about
Instead
being on Twitter.
Yeah.
Pseudo, Wudo, and Eggman. God, that shiny
Pseudo
animation
Wudo and
is so
Eggman.
sick.
Big Gnome and Eggman. Big Gnome.
Big Gnome, you're right. Keep forgetting he's Big Gnome because he's not nicknamed yet. Oh, we got low kick.
Big Gnome, what are your thoughts on working with the real Dr. Eggman?
That's a good question. I only use Tumblr once every couple months when I need it to research for a video. Today was the first time I used it in about 2 months. Based.
Yeah.
Inflicts more damage
I
on
just
heavier
scroll when I'm
targets.
bored and
God
don't
damn.
feel like doing anything. Damn.
It's a bad move. Yeah,
Damn.
Brick Break eventually, I think. It's fine.
Damn.
So true. If you say it
Big
again,
Gnome, what are
it'll
your
make
thoughts
it
on
more
breaking
sense.
bricks?
Why do you want... I love working with the Eggman. She has the master plan after all. That's true. She is the Eggman. Yes, she am.
It's true. Yes, she am.
She is the Eggman.
It's just what she am.
She am the Eggman. Yes, she am. She am the Eggman. With the master
She am the Eggman
She am the
with the
Eggman.
master plan.
Yes, she am.
Yeah.
Azurill is dead.
Good.
Wow. You go into Palpatine mode a lot for someone who hasn't seen a Star Wars.
It's just like one of the default voices I do when I feel like doing a voice.
Based.
I
It's
can
just
do a
simple
Palpatine
and
voice
easy.
as well, however it is better when I am not suffering from a sore throat.
Fascinating.
That's just a better Palpatine voice. That's embarrassing. I've seen a Star Wars. I love a Star War. Or 2 or 3.
I've never seen a Stirwer.
Stirwer?
I have just Stirwer. Luke Stirwer.
Luke Stirwer, that's his name.
Luke Stirwer. That's his name.
Based. His name is actually Luke
Yeah.
Skywalker.
Skywalker. Luker Skooker.
Luker Skooker? Oh, that's awesome. That's based.
Yeah. What the
I
fuck
agree.
is going on with the dog? What is the dog doing?
What the dog doing? That's awesome. Slug, Proto-Ligma's dead.
Sorry, what was that?
Proto-Ligma is dead.
Would you like to elaborate?
It's dead.
Proto-Ligma is that. Damn. Good. You've defeated the disease. Good job.
Tyler Blevins gets to live another day.
Damn.
Only one more.
One more.
No guarantees after that.
Yeah. It's
Wonderful.
true. He'll
Animation's
he'll
boring in this
he'll yeah. Damn. I can't believe this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe this.
No way! I can't believe this!
Damn.
Am I gonna need to use a fucking lozenge on stream, man? My throat is not doing well.
Take care of your throat, please.
Yeah, but like, I don't... Man... I want to get through dakim. I really do.
Get Get a load of
Yeah.
this!
Well, I can't believe. I can't believe this.
No way! I can't believe this! All
Get a
systems!
load of this.
All systems, full power! You know nothing, fool!
You need to
It's
remember.
chaos! The god of destruction!
I need to remember more Adventure Eggman quotes. God damn it.
He doesn't have a lot of quotes in that game. I think he
Fair,
gets
but I
the
need to
most
memorize more
dialogue.
than I can't believe this and get a load of this.
Most of his dialogue is in Gamma's story.
Yeah. God, the second you said Gamma, I just thought of his fucking theme, and they did not need to go that hard, but they did. They did that for us.
They did need to go that hard, actually.
Fair.
I fucking... Man, it feels wrong to do it on stream, but I'm just taking a lozenge, man. Whatever. Cherry.
Cherry. What even is a lozenge? Lozenge, fuck.
A lozenge is pretty much just a thing for soothing sore throats that tastes like candy.
Neat.
You leave it in your mouth and let it dissolve, and then it like soothes the sore throat, and that's it.
That's neat.
It is, but it's not made to be used whilst
They are
talking.
doing well. Skill issue.
Honestly, true.
Honestly, true.
You're so right for that.
Yeah.
Slugma is dead. Permaligma, I mean, sorry.
Yeah. Big Gnome says, get a load of this.
I saw that.
Good for Big Gnome. Yeah. I need to make sure everyone else sees it too. All of the nobody else in call.
All the VOD watchers.
All the VOD watchers who don't bother to read the chat on screen. Because
On the
you might be
sidebar.
watching this in the background doing shit, maybe.
VOD watchers, there's a live
On
chat
this
replay
one.
over there if you want to open it. You can see chat as it
Yeah.
happened at that point in the VOD. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see Big Gnome's live reaction.
Live gnome reaction.
Yeah. Don't you want to see live Big Gnome reaction, VOD watchers?
So true. Pseudo Udo.
Don't you want something to hold you over while you, for some reason, watch all of this segment? Hmm?
Yeah,
Do we
why
have-
why
don't ya?
would VOD watchers, if you are watching this, why? This is
If
the
you're
most
watching
boring
this,
part of the
you're
run.
officially a loser.
Like, this is before we get
If
the
you're
fast
watching this-
way of purifying Pokemon.
Yeah.
So we gotta suffer through this.
Yeah. If you watch this specific part of the VOD watchers, you are legally obligated to give Winter VA $25.
I don't know if I have super thanks enabled, but if I do, that would be appreciated.
Do it now. Money.
Any money donated through YouTube itself just gets me my payout faster. And I can't complain about that.
Yeah.
Because I get my payout like once every 5 months.
Yeah. YouTube really is the company ever.
You can only get paid out once you've made at least $100 in ad rep, so...
Yeah. Roller boy Lon would like to battle.
Good for
Roller
him.
boy Alon sent out redacted into zero.
So true. Proto-Ligma.
Yeah.
Don't forget its name.
I keep forgetting that it's a shadow thingy.
It's pretty much indistinguishable from a normal one because of how garbage it is.
Yeah, same.
Same. Are you a shadow Pokemon?
I was purified when they downloaded Cosmo.
So true. God, get Cosmo in the call, Sudowoodo's insta-purified.
It's true, Cosmo can get us all back to the content we're here for. Cosmo will make the stream 10 times more enjoyable. Maybe that's why the VOD watchers are watching at this exact moment, so that they can see the full build-up of why we forced Cosmo to join.
Is he asleep? Is Cosmo even online?
Probably. Probably not.
If he is online, that's tragic. Because it was his birthday. And
Yeah.
in my time zone, it's still his birthday for another 2 hours. Happy birthday, Cosmo,
Yeah.
by the way.
Okay.
The best person in the world.
Yeah. It's true. Tog is online. We could bully him.
That's up to you. If you want to
Nice
bully
is
him,
named
go
that
for it.
among winter.
I'm pretty sure the last stream he was on, there was an
I've
Among Us
always
joke.
loved the bullying. Well,
If you want to bully Tog, and
I'm
getting
always
in
one
here,
for
go
bullying
it.
Tog.
Like- Oh wait, Sudowoodo has Rock Slide.
that
Holy
among
shit!
winter. Him. Cobb. Wait, what?
Sudowoodo got Rock Slide back.
Holy shit. Big Gnome, you can hit things with rocks that slide.
He can kill this person now.
You can kill this person.
Person killed.
Person killed.
I call that a success.
So true.
Probably gonna keep spamming Shadow Rush so I can get into hyper mode, but nice to have that.
Yeah.
Finally, I can stab this person. Same type of tag bonus. I get it. That's funny.
Finally. After all these years, Big
It's
Gnome
been
has
3,000
stabbed.
years.
Been 3,000 years.
Alright.
Let's see, what can I use to bait Tog into joining us?
Send him Sudowoodo, top text, bottom text, I am coming to your house.
That image has yet to be created, and I don't
can
feel like
create it.
making it because I'm a lazy bitch.
Based.
We'll make him create it.
Awesome. Based.
We'll force him to join just to make him create the meme we were too lazy to.
I'm not too lazy to, I'm just live.
Yeah. Change the subject of the stream right here, right now.
No. We're so close to being done.
What can I use to bait him? Ooh, we have... We have, fucking... Saul Goodman.
Are you using Giphy?
Saul Goodman. EMP. I'm trying to bait him.
Oh,
Ooh,
fucking.
we have Saul Goodman PMD talk.
That's awesome.
Ooh, you should join the call. Ooh.
You're an expert.
I'm an expert. I know Tog so well.
Clearly.
At that among winter he him. Ooh, we have Saul Goodman PMD tag. Ooh, you should join the call. Ooh.
We have Saul Goodman PMD.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's been plastered over Grovile.
That's awesome. But what will Tog do once he realizes it was a lie?
We trap him here.
That's not possible.
Yes, it is.
It's not. If it was, I would trap all of you in this call, so I would always have co-commentators.
Every single person in this server who is currently online.
Yeah, at here, join the call.
At here, join the call.
Don't do that.
I will not. I was not planning to. I have limits. I only bully people I know, which is pretty much just Tog here, considering Cosmo's offline, and even then, he's not a person I tend to bully.
What about Astrid?
Because it's Cosmo. I do not know Astrid that well, therefore I do not bully them.
I think you can bully Astrid. It's easy.
But do they? Do they think I can bully them?
I don't know. Just say British. Test the boundaries.
British. That's the boundary, British.
Just test the waters a little bit.
Test the water. Someday. Someday, if we're both in the stream, you can give me a bullying Astrid tutorial.
Were you both here at the same time in last stream? Also,
Yes,
I'm
but
not...
we were not discussing the idea of me bullying them.
I'm not really good at bullying Astrid. Astrid and I tend to be pretty civil when we converse.
Tend to what?
We tend to be pretty civil when we converse.
Damn. Unheard of.
Yeah.
I've never heard of doing that. I just bully my friends.
I don't know. Astrid said at some point that like British jokes were annoying, and then I just stopped doing them, and suddenly I stopped doing them in quotation marks because I totally did. But I try to be more mindful of them.
Yeah, fair.
And suddenly, what do you know? Things became a little more civil.
Damn. Fucking... I hope, you know, since you pointed that out, I've been doing my best to not slip into the YouTuber voice. Into the clickbait voice.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I guess I could maybe just be like, oh, you know what? It's Australian now. Ignore that. Ignore it not being that before.
Based.
But no.
Australians are awesome.
Yeah, we can bully the Australians now.
No, you can't. They will beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, they could. But that just means I'm not punching down. Other than, like, geographically.
That's true. You make a good point.
Yeah.
Like, if you see Hugh Jackman, you don't talk shit.
Yeah,
He's the
I don't
first
plan
Australian
to.
to come to mind, but he's a pretty good example of an Australian.
Yeah. That's because he's actually the only Australian person, other than the, yeah.
Ross O'Donovan is Australian.
I don't know who that is. Thumbs up emoji.
Ross from Game Grumps. He's Rubber Ross. He makes art videos now because he's not Game Grumps anymore.
I forgot he was Australian.
Yeah,
I also forgot he was.
He's from Perth, Australia. Australia. Perth, Australia.
Yeah, and then he just kind of doesn't have much of an Australian accent.
Yeah, because he's lived in California for like 10, 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
Accents vanish eventually.
He's a poser. He's a fake Australian. Yeah, they do.
I don't know if I'd say he's a fake Australian. He's just a different type of Australian. He's a different
Accused
breed.
of being a poser. A different breed.
I think you're the only person who's accused Rubber Ross of being a poser Australian.
Yeah. Because of that, I will no longer be able to exist in the call. This is so tragic. I'm gonna die.
Do I call someone? The fuck? Okay, well. That's what you get for talking shit about Australians, man. Shit happens. How much more do we have to go? So fucking close, man. Okay. What EVs am I getting from fucking this kid up over and over again? Actually curious about that. Slugma, I think, is defense. Azurill, I think, is HP. HP or attack? Not attack. Special defense. I think HP. HP would make the most sense to me. They got my ass. I'm dead now. They killed me. That's what you get for talking shit about Australians, man. I warned you. I warned you and you did not listen. Azurill. It's really annoying that Dragon Breath isn't one-shotting anything. Oh, Shadow Rush didn't even kill that time. That's funny. Okay. She killed this person. No, an Australian killed that person being her. Azurill's dead. How long until Big Gnome is purified? Soon. I promise soon. I'm getting sick of grinding here. How long have I been live? 3 hours already? And about an hour of that has been just fighting this kid over and over again. Imagine fucking Big Gnome dies in this fight. That would be a real fucking punch in the gut way of ending this monotonous fucking session of grinding. Not even half health because of the burn, I guess. But... I think after this, just one more battle, and then hopefully the rest of the heart gauge goes down just from walking to the fucking relic, but if not, I will have words. Kid suddenly pulls out 2 Geodudes with a thirst for blood. Not even fucking joke. That wouldn't kill Sudowoodo, but like it didn't last time, but still, fuck man. I'm still upset about that. 2 self-destruct Geodudes. Man, fuck. Fuck that shit. I cannot... The more I think about it, the more upset I get. That guy was put there specifically to say fuck you to Nuzlockers. Like, you lose one Pokemon there no matter what, pretty much. Umbreon could maybe take 2, but I doubt it since this is when self-destruct have defense. Like, man, nothing but Sudowoodo could have survived that. Up to this point in the game, especially. Like, usually you'd have a Pokemon with Surf up to this point, though. Kid is gonna pull out a Rattata and instantly use Fear on you. Focus Sash didn't exist yet, so that would be impressive. Focus Band exists, but That's more of a random chance of fear working. Okay, I know it's a shadow Pokemon, Rui. You don't need to tell me every time. Please one shot now that you've leveled up. Not even close. Tragic. And not entering hyper mode. Even more tragic. Love the XD Battle Trainer Tower who has 6 mons with Explosion and Protect. Is that in Realgam Tower? If so, that's funny. I'm glad that exists. I don't know what else you'd mean by Battle Tower, because there's not a Battle Tower in either game. Realgam Tower is basically a Battle Tower. In the sense that it is a tower where battles do happen. Mount Battle, I think. Okay. That's funny. XD's Mount Battle has a lot more thought put into it than Colosseum's. Like, in singles in Colosseum, battle mode, Mount Battle, just in Area 1 alone, I think there was a Plusle, a Minen, and a Slacking that used Solar Beam. So, it goes to show how much thought they put into Mount Battle in this game. I'm gonna do one more battle after this, because that call did nothing for Sudowoodo. But after that, walking to the Relic Stone should be enough. Don't peck my Eggman. Just die, Swablu, Jesus. Shadow
I have been
Rush.
temporarily revived. I do not know how long. I have been temporarily revived and do not know how long I have until the Australians come back to kick my ass.
Yeah, the CIA, the Central Intelligence Australians.
It's true.
We got one more battle with the Sudowoodo.
Thank God.
Hopefully one more. We'll see.
We'll see. One of these days.
Yeah, wow, we
Judas
took almost no
Judas.
damage that time. How do you think this kid feels? Like, he keeps saying battle, so much fun every time we fight him. But do you think that's just him, like, trying to hide that he's really not having a good time?
You should do something to, like... Actually, wait, no, this kid has a shadow Pokemon. That... What did this kid do?
He won.
Maybe this is deserved.
No. All the people in the duel square got their shadow Pokemon by winning in the Pirate Colosseum. So the Pokemon came pre-abused.
Well, you know what? We're both working to get the shadow Pokemon purified. As this is happening, the heart gauge on the redacted is also going down.
We are literally the only people in the world that know that the Relic Stone can purify Pokemon.
Wait, is it just us specifically that it's able to purify?
Well, nobody else knows that the Relic Stone works that way. Except for, like, in theory, maybe Egan or Vander, who we're about to meet.
Oh, the Australian.
Oh, the Australians are tough, man. Such a fucking clutch hyper mode. Thank God. Just Dragon Breath the Igloo. Neither of these can do damage to either of my Pokemon. Doesn't matter. How goes the war? We lost Hitmontop. But aside from losing Hitmontop, it's fine. Finally about to purify Sudowoodo after an hour of beating up this one fucking child. And we're about to fight Dakim after this. Although, a part of me wants to do Fennec Colosseum to get the TMs you can get from there. But I also don't know how useful those would be overall. Okay, I'll take that. That just guarantees that we get to purify when we go back to Agate Village, but yeah, it's going we beat Scrub with the only casualty being Plusle, and that was a casualty that I wanted to happen, so I can't complain. The Australians keep dragging me down under. That's true, they do be doing that. Oh, finally, I never have to meet this. I never need to talk to this kid again. We get the fucking cologne case after Dakim. Woo! Okay. Sudowoodo should, in theory, be pretty good for Dakim, just for Entei. Camerupt is going to be an issue, I think. Tell this kid about the relic to make it up to him? No. You think I want him to have a mag cargo? Just means if for any reason I need to go back and fight him again, he can potentially kill something. I'm gonna heal and then purify. Okay. I'm gonna, after purifying, I'm gonna look at, Bulbapedia, just to see what TMs you get for doing Fennec Colosseum. So if the TMs are good enough, I'll probably do it. Look at this man. Such an ugly ass shiny, but like, I got a Colosseum shiny, I can't complain. I always forget how hard Colosseum's OST goes. I could never. This game's music is so damn good. Items. Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Giga Drain, and Solar Beam. I don't think any of my Pokemon can even learn those moves, so... yeah. I mean, some of them... Rain Dance could, in theory, be useful. Just to make his fire moves less effective, but also he doesn't... he doesn't use many Fire-type moves because he really just relies on Earthquake. So we'll see. You get Ice Beam there in XD, but it's just in the stadium because the stadium doesn't do battle challenges anymore. I'm pretty sure the Eevees get weather moves. Yeah, they do. Every Pokemon gets their weather moves for the most part. It's just like... I don't know. This team is very susceptible to Earthquake, and that is my main concern here. It's also concerning that we only have 5 Pokemon. Okay, I need to check my notes. Dakim has Metang, Golem, Marshtomp, Camerupt, and Entei. According to my notes, his team order starts with Metang and Golem, but his order that he sends out his Pokemon is completely random. Mr. Ass, in theory, could probably one-shot Marshtomp and maybe Camerupt. But Golem, Matang, and Entei are going to be the real issues here. Just because they all know Earthquake and Protect, except for Marshtomp, which doesn't know either, and Entei, which doesn't know either. I could have sworn you can get the Protect TM here. Like, somewhere... I need to check that. Protect is in the under. Why do I remember getting Protect then? That's weird. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Alright. This is pretty rough then. I don't see this team really getting through this. I think this team order is going to be good for leading. It's really just going to be an issue of getting through this. But I don't really see a situation where we get out of this with, like, the full team intact, first of all. But even in general, seems like sort of a Dragon Dance is really good. Dragon Dance won't carry us through this. Because that Matang is fucking scary, but... that's still big. We've lost a lot of momentum because of Hitmontop dying early. That fucking double self-destruct Geodude bullshit, man. I'm like... I'm gonna be thinking about that when I'm trying to sleep tonight. Okay. So the TMs I can get right now are pretty much Rain Dance, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, and Giga Drain. I think Eggman can learn Solar Beam, but there's not much use for it. That would be good for taking down, is that the guy in Area 9? Yes. He had 2 Geodudes that led and used Self-Destruct on both their turns. And pretty much regardless of what I switched into, something was gonna die. It just ended up being Hitmontop, because I didn't think to switch out. Ultimately, probably for the best, because I would have been here for another hour grinding, but... I lost to Run's Espeon to him once. I'm so glad I didn't lose Espeon, but... like... losing Hitmontop still sucked. Hitmontop was pretty much my answer to Golem. Especially after losing Bayleaf. Okay. I'm going to be relying on Toxic and Confuse Ray a lot, which isn't great, but... that's fine. Toxic is great. Confuse Ray is a little more questionable. Just Confusion is such random chance. It's a random chance on when it, like, does anything. It's random chance on when it, like, when it ends. It's... I don't know. Whatever. We'll win or lose. If I lose, then I guess we're restarting on the next stream. Joy. I know I already healed, but I'm healing again because I'm superstitious. That's not the right word, but we'll go with it. Alright. Once we get up to number 9, I think I'm gonna go into the BRB screen so I can grab some water. And then when I come back, we'll start the dakim fight, because my throat is not doing well, and I need to work tomorrow, so sort of imperative that my throat does not be dead. So yeah, I will be right back, chat, after I turn on all this stuff. The fuck? Okay, there it is. Yeah. I'll be right back. Back. All right. Let's re-enable that. Woo. Big day. Stay chill and get the kill. Hopefully. We'll see.
Fine. After all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it over? Oh, this is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. You treacherous swine! How could you refuse to battle? Urgh! Treacherous! You didn't really think that a worm like you could win. All you had to do was hand over the time flute without making a fuss. It's your own fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to Ein's lab. Who are you? What were my underlings doing? That outfit of yours. You must be the troublemaker who messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. And now you've come to mess with me, the great dakim. Don't make me laugh. I'll pound a lesson into your flesh and bones so you never even think of bothering me again.
Alright. Leading with Matang. And camera out. He's leading with both of his biggest threats. Okay. That's bad. I need to check their movesets. Camerupt. Flamethrower, Earthquake, Takedown, Protect. Matang is Metal Claw, Psychic, Earthquake, Protect. Okay. I'm gonna put OBS on my other monitor and put this over here. There we go. I can see now. Okay. So I have my notes open in a way I can actually see them now. And I can see the chat, so... Cool. I'm gonna... Confuse Ray Matang And Dragon Dance on Eggman. He's going right for the Earthquake as an opening, it looks like. Hopefully Matang just hits itself here. Nope, that's fine. Umbreon lives an Earthquake. Easily. Holy shit, that did nothing. I was sitting here, like, considering maybe I need to, like, switch Eggman out to get Espeon out and use Reflect, but no. If Umbreon can take Earthquake like that, then we're good. And he's really just letting me set up Dragon Dance on Altaria, huh? Both of them are confused now. And camera up turned itself. Good. I think just bite the Matang now. And we continue Dragon Dancing. That did more than I was expecting, honestly. Okay. All things considered, this is going pretty well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this, man. If I can stack up this many Dragon Dances, like... we take those. Oh, this is going much better than anticipated. I'll take a 5th Dragon Dance, honestly. Call me greedy, but like... fuck, man. The issue now is the only move I have that takes advantage of these Dragon Dances is Fly, which is a 2-turn move. But, like... if this works out properly, then... like, they're targeting Umbreon! I just don't understand Colosseum AI, honestly. Okay. Eggman is gonna fly. Camerup's probably protecting next turn. Or not. How many turns has Camerup been confused now? How long can confusion last? Yeah, it's protecting. That's what I expected, but that's fine. Matang goes down this turn, which was the thing I was most afraid of. He's probably coming out... he's probably sending out Golem next. Or... Marshtomp, okay. Sure. Marshtomp can't use Protect, so I'm just gonna fly again. And that'll easily kill Marshtomp after +5. This is going really well. Earthquake, okay. About what I expected to Umbreon. More than I expected to Marshtomp. I probably could have used Bite earlier on that camera up to knock it out, honestly. I think I'm not giving Umbreon enough credit here. Golem is out next, and then once Camerup goes down, he's gonna send in Entei. Yeah, I could have used bite earlier. That's fine. Okay. Golem has Rock Throw, Earthquake, Double Edge, Protect. It's honestly likely gonna go for Earthquake. I think I'm just gonna fly to take out Entei. Umbreon might die here. Depends on if Golem is targeting Umbreon or Altaria. Which I assume it'll target Altaria because it sees kill. Well, not kill, but it sees damage. Okay. That's an unfortunate loss. Umbreon was a really good fucking tank. And also losing Toxic this early is rough. That's fine. That just gives me a free switch into Espeon. Which I think deals with Golem pretty handily. I could have played this better. I think biting to kill Camerupt earlier could have saved Umbreon. That's fine. We got some new encounters soon. We got one new encounter soon. That didn't kill. And you're using it. Okay. Sam, no, damn it. Yeah, you know, it was bound to happen, unfortunately. That went much better than I was expecting. I can't complain about that. Losing Umbreon this early really, really sucks, but, like, one death after the fucking losses we took to Mirabee and Scrub is... that's as good as I could ask for. Now let's just hope we don't get Ledian in the under.
The way you handled those Pokemon with your audacious skill. Who are you?
Master Dakim.
Ah, Scrub. You are hopelessly outclassed against him. You had zero chance of winning. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Ain's lab and help out there.
As you wish, sir. The run does live.
This isn't over. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You'd better get serious about training your Pokemon for our next meeting, da?
Looking at the next major boss fight, Umbreon might have been pretty important for one thing in this next boss, but I think we're good, hopefully. Look, honestly, fucking shiny Sudowoodo living, that just feels big. Banat, yeah. I was thinking Umbreon kind of, like, Umbreon walls that Banat. Banat cannot do shit to Umbreon aside from Curse and Attract, but yeah, I think we can still deal with Banat. It's just gonna be less guaranteed. Depending on what she leads with, Eggman could probably just set up Dragon Dance again, but the issue is just Steelix. Which Sudowoodo low kick deals with Steelix pretty well. I'm just worried about Earthquake. That's fine. That wasn't an experience I'd ever want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. Thank you. I'm Vander, the shittiest bit I've ever done on a stream. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle. I'm Rui and this is Wes. We're glad to see you. Rui explained everything that had happened to Vander. Well, you've told me explained a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is my hand. As you can see, I lost all my fingers. Can you help me find them? Please. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. They obviously don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. Let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back. In time. Cause Celebi. But here, I want you to have this. The word but did not need to be in there. But, are you really certain? May we really have something this precious? Of course you may. I'd rather have you use that time flute than have those crooks take it by force. Use it and save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister plans. This time flute is fucking useless when we can't use the legendaries. What is that? Steel Wing. Okay. That honestly, that pairs well with Dragon Dance. It also covers the rock weakness. I don't like Sing. It's not very reliable. Celebi is gonna send us back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. Woo! Back to Gen 1, baby! Alright. Man. It feels bad sending Umbreon to Florida. Too soon, man. Alright. Casualties so far, Makuhita. Bayleaf, which is the one that hurts the most still, I think, just because it's such... Man, this would have been good for Suicune, too. Remoraid, whatever. Plusle, whatever. Hitmontop, that hurt. Fucking dumb motherfucker. Fucking double self-destruct Geodude, man! Umbreon, that hurts. I was like too focused on the battle for it to actually hurt like in the moment, but fuck, man. Losing a starter always fucking sucks, but we've lost a full team of Pokemon so far in this fucking run. And we may not get another encounter until after the next Cypher admin, depending on what we roll for the under, so we'll see. Unless Pirate Subway is considered a different area, or under Subway, but I don't think it is. I think it's just all considered the under. We'll see. Okay, well, yeah, after beating Duking, honestly, that's... Sudowoodo can solo the rest of this game. I have no bias in this statement whatsoever. I believe you. Sudowoodo better fucking stay alive. I do not want to lose the fucking shiny Pokemon. Man, we got a fucking shiny in Colosseum. It's such a gross looking shiny, but I'm just so attached to it because I have dreamed of getting a fucking shiny in this game. Oh. Yeah, I guess the national ribbon, I forgot. I was talking to Astrid about that before stream. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the end. We got through Dakim. I was not expecting to actually like live through dakim. I was expecting to lose, so I cannot complain at all. That was fucking phenomenal. Also, fuck chat. You are going off the screen. You're also huge. Jesus. There's nowhere good to put this. There we go. And then Discord overlay can go over here. I just sort of improvised when I was putting together this specific scene. So doesn't look the best, but we'll get there. I'm sort of trying to reorganize OBS. I got sick of the layout I was using and the overlay I was using, just because I don't know, it doesn't like fit the vibe of the stream that I'm trying to like get across, I feel. There we go. So I'm gonna do this. And then put that underneath chat. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. That's a thing people say, right? And we can group those. Fuck yeah, man. I wish I could get this excited about making fucking putting scenes together when I was not live. That's way cooler. Yeah, next stream we get through Venus, probably. Next stream is Thursday. Hopefully I'm feeling better, because I'm sick of feeling gross. That's a complete sentence that made sense. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, I'm shocked I haven't wiped yet. Losing 6 Pokemon up to this point is rough, but like I can live with it, you know? We're living. I think I don't know, man. Like Nuzlocks are weird. I don't consider myself a Nuzlocker, but I also consider myself to be relatively competent with Pokemon. I'm done using like I played VGC as a like as like a point to my name, but you know I did. It's just it was in Gen 7, so it doesn't have much impact on Gen 3, but still, you know, it will never feel completely natural for me to be playing with hardcore Nuzlocke rules. I just like the way I love fucking watching Nuzlocke videos and like I just love the fucking shit that spawns from them. Like all the fucking channels that just fucking make it from reacting to Nuzlocke videos is so fucking funny to me. And like I want to make a video that's worth reacting to. If Nuzlocks are that, then I want to do that. I don't know. I think that's like a good thing overall that I think I want going forward this year for my videos to be is like would I react to that? Would this be good to react to? Not because I expect reaction videos, but because like yeah. I love watching Nuzlocke videos. I'll have a pleasant surprise for you in a few months. Oh fuck yeah, Big Gnome Nuzlocke. That's awesome. I'm excited. I don't know. Not necessarily because I expect. I'm going back to what I was saying before. I don't necessarily expect reaction videos because, you know why. Look down there. Press the button if you haven't. But I don't know. It's just a good benchmark for me when I'm editing. Is like, okay, is this good enough? is this something I would make a reaction video to? And that's like just as far as like a standard of quality goes, I guess, is what I don't know why I just casually converted into just chatting, but here we are. I'm gonna end because my throat hurts. I need to go to bed. I work tomorrow. I need to be at work in 12 hours. I'm still in uniform. I'm just wearing a sweatshirt over it. Yeah, so thanks for showing up to the stream if you did. If you've been here from the very beginning, thank you even more. If you're watching the VOD and you're not subscribed, subscribe. Like the video. Make relatively large number relatively larger. Yeah, whatever. I fucking I will never get used to fucking shilling for subscribers. I need Mr. Ass to continue Sam's legacy. Oh, Mr. Ass will. Don't you worry. Mr. Ass is making it to the end, I guarantee. Also, I miss Wandering Bard's message. Umbreon is amazing, and the finale is the main thing. Deals with a lot of Nascour's Pokemon. Definitely true. Yeah. Hopefully by then we have something that can deal with, I don't know what I'm trying to think of. Whatever, we'll figure it out. Next stream we get to the Under and hopefully get through Venus. I'm trying to make it so it's like one admin per stream, but since Thursday stream is going to be a late stream, it's going to be 7 p.m. again, I'm not going to make any guarantees just because I always misjudge the length of the areas in this game. I feel like the Under really isn't that long. The Under is probably the shortest area in the game, at least until you get to the subway. But yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out when we need to. But bye.